Time.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the second eliminator today. Sky.net brings to you Tanzania Premier League 2022, and we're here for the pitch report before we hand over to the match official for the toss. Looking at the pitch, it's been used for the last a bit of moisture at good length, but looks like a very dry pitch. And with conditions, clear skies, we should have 160 plus as a good chasing total. Looking for both the teams to be able to really put on the score. Whoever wins the toss will definitely be looking to bat first and take advantage of the dry conditions. I would now like to call upon Yash Desai to do the toss, and with him we have Zafar Khan and Jatin Darji.
Good afternoon, viewers. I'm Yash Desai reporting from Leaders Club Cricket Ground, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. SkyExchange.net brings to you Tanzania Cricket Premier League 2022, co-sponsored by Pacific Star Sports, Toyam Industries Limited, Reliance Insurance, Aston Media, Revive Physiotherapy, Jivan Security, Johari Rotana Hotel, CTV, METL Group Limited, and Tanform Industries Limited. So viewers, this is the second eliminator and the semi-final. A big game, and it's time for toss. Can I please invite umpire of this game and both the captains? Please come forward. So I will hand over the coin. Who is going to spin? Captain of Sky Simba Kings, Jatin Darji, is going to spin the coin. Heads is the call. And tail it is. Congratulations, Jatin. You won the toss. What would you like to do?
We like to bat first.
Any reason for that?
It's not a specific reason, but in the second innings, pitch gets more turns, so we like to bat first.
Okay. So definitely you must have some plans in your mind. What is the target to set? So what you are thinking the target for today?
The pitch looks today, 140 plus, it will be a good score.
So that is what you are aiming for. Yeah. Any changes in your squad?
No, it's the same squad. We are playing like yesterday.
So you are playing with the same squad. Thank you, Jatin, for joining us. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
Can I please call a captain of CTV Royal Rhino, Zafar Khan? Zafar Khan, you lost the toss. What if you would have win? What would you like to do?
Yeah, we were bowling first anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So that's meaning that whatever the decision came, it came in your favor.
Yeah, as far as the toss is concerned, if we had won the toss, we were bowling first, so it doesn't matter now.
Yesterday, you lost the first wicket quite early, but then you have capitalized the inning while you were chasing. Then all of a sudden collapse, but in the end, you have managed to win the game. So do you have any plans for that today?
Yeah, this tournament has been really lucky for us while chasing targets. So we are very much comfortable in chasing targets.
Thank you, Zafar Bhai, joining for us and wishing you all the best. Are you playing with the same squad or is there any changes in your squad?
There is one change. Ali Shahab goes out and in comes Safwan.
Okay, thank you very much. So that is the news from toss. We will see you all back with the live cricketing actions at 2:30 p.m. Stay tuned with us. Premier League 2022. SkyExchange.net brings to you the live telecast and the title sponsor of this tournament, co-sponsored by Pacific Star Sports, Toyam Industries Limited, Reliance Insurance Limited, Aston Media, Revive Physiotherapy, G1 Security, Johari Rotana Hotel, CTV, METL Group Limited and Tanform Industries Limited. We are about to start the second eliminator and the semi-final of this Tanzania Cricket Premier League 2022. Sky Simba Kings won the toss and elected to bat. Team list for Sky Simba Kings.
The team list for today: Sky Simba Kings, Abbas Adamji, Saifu Khalifa, Ashish Kamania, the captain Jatin Darji, Good Luck, Andrew, Salum Jumbe, the vice captain, Jumaine Masquatia, Nyenji Hamis, Adnan Zariwala, Abhishek Rathod, and Jafari Kanyeta. And CTV Royal RHINOS, Mohamed Salim, Nasoro Zahoro, Ayaz Mustafa, the captain Zafar Khan, Athumani Kakonzi, Safwan Anwar, Mohamed Yunusi, Saifu Athumani, Pafrod Anset, Mohamed Simba, and Kashif Anwar.
The first ball of semi-final game, Pafrod is going to ball and Abbas Adamji is going to face the first ball. With that, I would like to welcome my co-commentator Ashish Nagevadia and Dylan. Welcome.
Massive game on our hands here. One of these teams not going to be there to play the finals tomorrow. One of them will be known as the third place in this tournament. We have a big game on our hands between the CTV Royal RHINOS and the Sky Simba Kings. Talking about the bowling attack, the CTV Royal RHINOS bring to the table. Pafrod has been a very exceptional, consistent bowler throughout the tournament. Gets good bounce, good pace, good swing with that tall height. He's a very young man, very experienced though. It will be a big task for him against these two experienced batsmen, Abbas Adamji and Saifu Khalifa. Abbas has been very consistent as well this tournament, just not scoring up to his mark yesterday, but I'm sure he'll be looking to do much better today. And Saifu Khalifa hasn't opened in the last two games. It had been Jumane Masquata opening, but today for this qualifier 2 he's back in the opening stance. He'll also be much needed from him today.
Yes.
We're almost at start time. We start at 2:30 sharp out here at Leaders Club. The first ball, Pafrodi steaming into Abbas Adamji.
Nicely bowled by Pafrod. Straight away started with his nice bowling line. Abbas Adamji have defended quite well to the point area.
Yeah, it's if Pafrodi gets to bowl to Abbas's body area, it'll be very hard for Abbas to play him. If you give any room to Abbas, he'll punish you early in this power play. Pafrodi just needs to keep his consistency, keep his cool, be composed. Let's see what he can do here in the first over. The second ball now.
And there was a inside edge, and the ball is running to the boundary, and there is a nicely fielded by boundary fielders, and that's a first 2 runs came
Brilliant.
on the board, and the Sky Simba Kings off the mark with that 2 runs.
Brilliant stop by Seifu. We saw some brilliant fielding yesterday. It's being carried forward here today. Seifu saving 2 runs for his team straight away. Good dive, good sliding to stop the boundary.
Once again, puff road to Abbas.
Abbas wanted a run. No was the call by Seifu. It was a good call because Mosalim Dogo don't try and take on that arm. Very, very accurate throw he does have. Much better from Pafrodi once again. Body line of Abbas, not giving him any room.
Swing and a miss by Abbas. Doesn't look settled against Puffroad. However, Abbas has clicked into gear in the last couple of games, which has been quite helpful for Sky Simba Kings.
Once again, well bowled by Pafrodi. Abbas is looking to pull him, but Pafrodi gets some good bounce, good pace on it. Too quick for Abbas Adamji there.
The pitch looks really good. I think going through the line would be more beneficial for the batsman. Again, a change in the lineup today. Seifu opening with Abbas Adamji. So Sky Simba Kings have been rotating their opening partnership pretty much all the games.
Too full, high in the air though.
And should
Not carried by the fielder, just over his head.
That's the first boundary.
and that's a soft boundary that they've considered, not judged well by this fielder. And Ayaz Mustafa could have taken that catch if he had judged it better.
Just trying to
Critical
go.
games, sorry Dylan, critical games, you know, you really need to be on top of your game. And such kind of judgments can affect you. Catches do win matches.
It was a chance in the first over. But Ashish, by one thing, both of these teams are missing one of their best players. Sky Simba Kings are missing Adarsh Dilip once again, and for the CTV Royal Rhinos, they're missing Jiten Pratap Singh once again. How will they play at all?
Look, obviously they're big players. It's not easy to replace such names. But then you always have a squad of 15, right? So you've been given a squad that is there to play the game, and as long as the captain has faith in his players, they should be able to deliver on the day.
So Mohammad Yunisi comes into the attack from the another end.
Yeah, Mohammad Yunus has been bowling very, very well for the CTV Royal Rhinos. This is a big game. He needs to be a big match player today. He needs to get these early wickets of Abbas Adamji and Saifu Khalifa. We can just see a slip. Zafar Khan had slip. Mohammad Yunus is swinging the ball out to the left-hander. That slip will come into place if Zafar can catch those. Mohammad Yunusi.
And that's a swing and a miss for Saifu Khalifa. Dylan, we have seen that Zafar Khan is making a lot of changes because yesterday he has started with Puff Road and Mohammad Simba, but today he has started with Puff Road and Mohammad Yunisi.
Yeah, Mohammad Yunusi has opened the bowling before for the CTV Royal Rhinos, and he affected the game very, very well. I'm sure they're saving Mohammad Simba for later on with his very deathful Yorkers he brings. So it's a good call by the captain. Oh,
Once
edged!
again, there was a completely misjudged by Saifu Khalifa. He wanted to defend the ball, but ball has taken the edge of the bat. However, no damage was done over there, and the ball straight went to the third man area for the 1 run.
That's what I was saying. The edge, the slip was in place, just a bit too far for him. It's a good start from Mohammad Yunusi once again, tempting the batsman. Saifu Khalifa, the lefty, getting tempted by Muhammad Yunusi's good swing. For the viewers at home who cannot see the whole field, we have a third man and a deep square leg down for Muhammad Yunusi's over.
You can see the thinking of the captain Zafar Khan, putting in paces from both sides. You can see the batsmen are not comfortable with the pace.
Another
That
chance.
should be, again misjudged. That's two chances dropped. Not really dropped, but two chances not taken or not attempted for Abbas Adamji, who is living on a tightrope at the moment.
Just bouncing before Mohammad SIMBA. I think he misjudged that. He didn't run in quickly. He thought the ball was coming at his hands. Misjudged. Another one put down for the CTV Royal Rhinos. Abbas Adamji, that's 2 lives now. It's going to be very costly if they cannot get him early. His runs will multiply from here on out. Oh, well ball by Muhammad Yunusi once again. The ball just chipping up in the air, falling short of the fielder. Once again, well bowled by Muhammad Yunusi.
Sefu seems to have made up his mind. He does not want to do anything out of the ordinary to Yunusi, but a defensive mindset is not really working for him. Perhaps pulling in Shafwan slightly ahead would be a useful act.
Yeah, it's a power play. The power play needs to be key for the Sky Simba Kings. They need to get at least 45 to 50 runs in the power play if they want to have a good chance in the back end of the game. With this pitch, what do you think is a good power play score, Ashish Bhai?
You asking me now or as the game started? Looking at right now, I think if they can get to 30-35 in the first 6 overs, they'll be happy. But it's a nice pitch. It's coming on well. If they can play through their shots. That's nicely glanced for a single by Sefu.
Another good over for the CTV Royal Rhinos. 9 for no loss after 2 overs. It's a good start from the 2 bowlers from both the ends.
It's actually from the day we started the tournament, it's really getting hot and humid. The dry conditions do eventually favor the batsmen quite a lot. You've been commentating all through the week. How's it been on the players?
Oh, they've been very exhausted, especially with this lefty-righty combination. They're moving around, changing their fields. Very, very tired when they come to bowl as well. We've seen lots of drop catches. We've seen lots of misfielding. It's all due to this humid and heat and sun out here. Plays a big toll on the batsmen, on the fielders out there. Also for the batsmen, batting a long innings. Very, very tough for them as they're running between the wickets very hard in this very hot sun. But they'll need to do it for their team. They need to put everything. They need to put in 100% for their team to take the victory. It's what's needed from any batsman, any player in an 11 to be dedicated, and they need to pull through for their team.
It's going to be interesting to see how the winner of this team comes out tomorrow, because they'll not be as rested as the other finalist.
Oh, there's a chance
over there. Oh, that's an overthrow, and that's going to go for a 4.
There's a chance. There's a good chance. The keeper just did not get there.
There was no backup.
It was good thinking by Safwan though, trying to get the run out early. Just misses the stump just by a bit. You can just see the keeper did not attempt to get that, and it just goes past. No backup. 4 runs once again. It's the extras.
All these runs matter at this level of the game. They should have been covered over there. The keeper should have been faster up to the stumps. Abbas had actually given up.
He would have been walking back to the pavilion at the moment. Lucky for him, survives another one.
And good start of the over for Sky Simba Kings. And that's a wide ball. Very far from outside off stump.
Much swing from Pafrodi there. Just needs to control it just a little bit. But it's good signs. We can see the swing coming very well for Pafrodi so far.
Dylan, first ball 5 runs, then a wide. Do you think that this over is going to be a big for Sky Simba Kings?
The first 4 was of overthrows, so not much confidence though yet. But with that shot, that brings the confidence. This is what you're talking about, Yash Bhai. Now that might be now there's a good sign for a big over. Confidence from Abbas, cutting it away through the point. 4 runs of his bat this time.
And that's just 10 runs in 2 balls. So definitely we are expecting a big over for Sky Simba Kings.
Yes, they can attack now, but only the issue is if Pafodi bowls a very good ball and they seem to attack that ball, they could lose their wicket very easily. They need to play sensible cricket in these next 4 balls. Pafodi is a very, very strong man who will fix his line very quickly. He'll come back very strong. Play sensible cricket and you'll get yourself a very good over against him.
Once again, Pafrod to Abbas. It was on from the pad, and that's a leg by. 11 from 3 balls so far.
It'll be a good watch to see the lefty coming into the left-hand batsman. Ball just swinging in to the left-hand batsman from here. Don't think there's much need of slip for Seifu, but still it's a good call by Zafar. I'm sure he trusts his bowler. Maybe he can bowl out swinger to the lefty. That's why there's a slip in. Pafrodi to Seifu Khalifa.
Ball was slightly far from the outside off stump. Umpire was checking it, and at the end umpire satisfied. So once again Pafrod to Seifu Khalifa, and that's a swing and a miss.
Quick.
Once again
Quick.
Dylan, once again there is a swing and a miss by Seifu Khalifa. He wanted to play a big shot, but he is not able to connect it quite well.
Yeah, Seifu just not getting into good touch today. He has a big ask on him today, as he's just changed and he's the opening batsman today for the Sky Simba Kings. He needs to get as many runs in his power play as he can. It's very good bowling from Pafrodi, quick bowling. Can Seifu just dab it away to the gap. Good line by Pafrodi. Body line, body length to Seifu Khalifa.
And nicely defended by Seifu Khalifa, and that's the end of the over number 3 for Sky Simba Kings, and the score stays 20 runs with the loss of no wicket. Seifu Khalifa 7 runs in 8 balls and Abbas 11 runs in 9 balls.
Dylan, we keep on talking about the players, but you got to feel for the umpires as well.
Yeah, it's very hot.
They have been doing 2 games a day since Monday. So, yeah.
It's extremely hot for them out there. But we're lucky to have such experienced umpires out there who are able to get the job done very well. What do you think of the umpires?
No, obviously, Jimmy Kamande, who's played in a number of World Cups and captain Kenya, so knows the game really well. And Arslan, who's an upcoming young umpire in Tanzania cricket. So it's good exposure for them. They know how to control the game. But I think overall the teams have really done well and played in the spirit of the game. Yunusi coming in to bowl to Abbas now. Playing it from the top. There's a chance over there.
Overthrows once
Overthrow
again.
again. That's some sloppy fielding.
I think Kashifana just didn't get a good throw to the keeper's hands. One more overthrow runs.
Yeah, some really sloppy fielding from CTV Royal Rhinos. This is not helping their cause. They would want to keep the overs tight.
It's the extras and the overthrows that will cost him later in the game.
Yep, they've already given out what? 8 runs in sloppy fielding, with 2 half chances that they left as well.
Much better from Mohamed Yunusi.
It's going to be interesting to see who he brings in after the 2 pacers. Obviously, Zafar himself, a good leg spinner. Then there's Kashif, who can support.
Ashish, I believe that Pafrod is going to finish his spell, because that is what we have seen throughout the tournament, that Zafar, when he is starting with Pafrod, he is finishing his spell. So that is what is expected today as well.
Yeah, there's also Asumani Kakonzi, who is another good spinner, yet to bowl for the CTV Royal Rhinos. They have a very good attack, even with Jitin by not being there. Go! Good
What a
dive.
try! An outstanding effort by Shafwan. Had it in his hands, but as he fell down, it dropped off. But that was an outstanding effort by Shafwan. What an attempt! I don't think any captain would fault that attempt.
Brilliant, diving to his right, putting everything on the line, putting his whole body on the line. Gets his hand to the ball as well, but just drops it at this last second. But a very, very good effort, like you said.
Abbas has definitely come with some kind of a lucky charm today. That's the third time he's been let go. A nicely glanced by Sefu, and that's running away for a 4. That's going to do good to Sefu and his confidence. He's not been able to place the shots as he's wanted.
Just too much on the leg side by Mohamed Yunusi, giving Sefu the chance to glance it away to the boundary. Nonetheless, very good shot by Sefu. Smart cricket there. 4 runs to his name. Yes, talking about Abbas, third life now. Just bringing some luck to the team. I'm sure that will be very much needed for him. He's been batting extremely well throughout the tournament, scoring a very good half century as well. With 3 lives down here, how many more runs can he get for his team?
Yunusi coming back into the attack.
Slower ball. Good
Slow
pace.
ball read well by Sefu, who's highly experienced as well.
Very experienced, but it's a massive day. Anything could change your mind. The pressure on your mind, trying to get runs for your team, plays a massive role.
You can actually see the CTV Royal Rhinos looking a little quiet.
Yeah.
Obviously, the game's coming thick and fast, and this is a pressure game that they are playing. What a shot down the ground. Saifu Khalifa posing for the photos there. An outstanding shot, an expensive over.
11 runs
11
coming up.
runs given, and obviously a chance that was dropped.
It was just too full by Mohamed
It's always
Yunusi,
good. Yes.
getting hit over his head for a good boundary by Saifu Khalifa. You were saying 30 runs in the power play. They've already got 31 now after 4. It's a good comeback from the Sky Simba Kings.
Yeah, they seem to have read the bowlers pretty well. Saifu now getting into his groove. If these two can stick there and just keep on rotating and hit the bad balls for the 4, or create some kind of shots and get their 4s and 6s, it would be quite useful for the Sky Simba Kings.
For sure. They need to stay, take the game as far as they can. I think if these two can play up to 10 overs without a wicket, they'll be on the way to a very, very massive total. Whoa!
Oh, what a ball.
Brilliant swing.
Rising onto the batsman. Abbas wasn't expecting that one. He had no clue of what happened there.
That's what I was talking.
It's been nice to see, Dylan, some good young talent show up at this TCPL 2022. Got the likes of a swing and a miss. Sloppy by the keeper there. All these runs are really going to come back to, it counts on the scoreboard. So it's hard work for the bowler trying to keep dot balls, but then such kind of easy singles can take the pressure off, and also puts pressure on your fielders when it's a left and right combination.
Yeah, like you were saying about the young talent, It's very good to have a youngster in your team. They bring the drive, they bring the motivation. It's young blood they bring to the tournament. Ejo! Put down! Zafar Khan, that's the slip we were talking about. He was well bowled by Pufford. He's just tempting him to slice him away. He's getting a thick edge onto Zafar's hand. The that should have been taken. It's another catch put down by the CTV Royal Rhinos. Hit hard, quick to Zafar's hands. He did get a hand onto it. Good try, but that should have been taken with the class of Zafar Khan.
I think that came onto Zafar a little too quick. But yeah, they're really living on a tightrope, and this drops are not going to help CTV Royal Rhinos. Definitely not.
Another glance, another edge, another catch and slip by Zafar Khan, put down. That's 2 in 2 now. What's happening out there? It's the pressure on the fielders. Just look at that brilliantly bowled by Pufford once again. Zafar Khan puts down another.
You could see Pufford not able to hold his frustration there. The captain dropping 2 key chances. Abbas now on 5 lives. He's really having his luck riding for him. And you can see Abbas really wants to get off the strike.
It's hard to play Pufford. You could just see the quick pace and the swing. I'm just in shock. It's another drop catch. It's very, very tough out there. Do you think it's the heat? Do you think it's the pressure? What's going on in the fielders' minds?
I think they just need to calm down a bit. As I said early on as well, the team looks a little flat. They need to just refocus. It's still not out of their hands. 2 quick wickets can change it up. But yeah, these drops don't really help.
Well, Ashish, CTV Royal Rhinos fielding doesn't seem to be up to the mark today. They are bits sloppy. So far, 6 catches they have dropped, and some runs they have given in overthrows as well. So not a good start. Definitely not a good start for CTV Royal Rhinos.
Yeah, fielding is a very key part. It's essential in cricket. You either be a batsman, you either be a bowler, but whatever you are, fielding is very, very key. You can just see how much it will affect the CTV Royal Rhinos here after dropping 6 catches of the very, very crucial batsmen, the openers.
And we can see the change in bowling. Ayaz Mustafa now comes into the attack for CTV Royal Rhinos.
Good option. Ayaz Mustafa is a very good slower ball. Good variation Ayaz Mustafa brings to the table. I'm sure they're just looking for a wicket in this last over of the power play. They'll need a wicket after how many chances they've put down. They'll need the confidence to get back high. They'll need to regroup the CTV Royal Rhinos. The captain just needs to talk to them, talk to his bowlers, talk to his fielders out there. We can see Sky Simba King still have a massive good lineup yet to come. The captain Jatin Darji, the destroying Salum Jumbe, Jumane Maskwata, Ashish Kamanya also still yet to come. So if these batsmen out here bat for long, it'll be very, very tough stopping them with these likes yet to come. The bowling, Pufford has been outstanding so far. None for 17, 4 catches put down in his overs. Muhammad Yunusi none for 14 in his 2 overs. It's not the runs that matters, it's the chances they're creating for their team. The CTV Royal, these 2 bowlers for the CTV Royal Rhinos. It's just not, they're not being supported by the fielders.
Now this is the last over of the power play, and so far Sky Simba Kings 33 runs with the loss of no wickets in first 5 overs. So let's see, Dylan, how they are going to utilize the last over of this power play.
Yeah, you said no loss. To be fair, should have been both of these guys back, but they're still there, be it by hook or by crook. These 2 batsmen are still out there, not out. They're going quite well, to be fair. Ayaz Mustafa has a task on his hands to get a breakthrough. Yash bhai. Think there just might be a bit of an injury for one of the batsmen out there. Looks like Saifu Khalifa maybe. The nurse out there. Thank you for all the nurses who have been out there tirelessly helping out here, being here for every game. Very, very helpful of them. You can just see, yes, Saifu Khalifa's hand bit bruised.
Meantime, to all the viewers, SkyXN.net brings to you Tanzania Cricket Premier League 2022, co-sponsored by Pacific Star Sports, Toyam Industries Limited, Reliance Insurance, Aston Media, Revive Physiotherapy, G1 Security, Johari Rotana Hotel, CTV, METL Group Limited, and Tanform Industries Limited.
Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you to all the sponsors for being out here with us. We're very humbled to have you on board. We'd love to see you here year after year. Without all the sponsors, this TCPL 2022 would not be possible. So thank you to all. I'm sure all the sponsors out there will be wanting their teams to win, especially today. The CTV group and the Sky Exchange group will be wanting their teams to win. I'm sure they're watching from all over the world, all over Tanzania as well, hoping for their side to bring it home.
With that, we are in the last over of the power play. What do you think, Dylan, what they are looking for in last over? Minimum 10, 12 or 15?
Yeah, they need to look for as many as runs they can, but just not give their wicket away in this last over of the power play. I think even 8 to 10 runs will be very, very beneficial in this last over. But don't play the risky shots, the batsmen out there. Play sensible cricket in the gaps. Ayaz Mustafa just missing his steps.
Yes, Mustafa to save Khalifa. And that's a shot. That was the good shot and very well stopped by Atmani Kakonzi at mid-off area.
Yeah, Atmani Kakonzi going low. You can just see hit off the middle of the bat from Saifu Khalifa. Atmani Kakonzi going down onto the ball, stopping it with his body. Ayaz Mustafa just giving too much width. Much better from Ayaz Mustafa onto the body line of Saifu Khalifa. Well bowled.
Well played as well. Nicely defended by Saifu Khalifa this time.
Yash bhai, what do you think of the pace attack the CTV Royal Rhinos have with Ayaz Mustafa and Mohammad Simba still not bowling their complete overs?
Definitely they are having a very good pace attack.
Chance!
Oh!
Misses the direct hit. Ayaz Mustafa. That was very, very close. I'm sure we can just get a replay here. Ayaz Mustafa bowling once again very well on the body line. Trying to pick up a cheeky single was Saifu Khalifa. Just picked up by Ayaz Mustafa quick. Thrown quick. Just missing the stumps. Yeah, Saifu Khalifa was far gone. Would have been walking back at the moment. Another chance for the CTV Royal Rhinos to get the opener. How much will that cost them, Yash bhai?
Definitely, so far we have seen 7 chances already.
It's very, very big.
5 drop catches and 2 run-outs. Once again, there was
another
ball
chance
for a
maybe.
quick single. This time Saifu Khalifa wanted a quick single, but Abbas has sent him back. A nice decision, I can say. Last 2 ball of the power play.
Too much width.
Another good shot and very well fielded by Safwan once again over there.
Saving.
1 run. So far, just 2 runs considered in these 5 balls. And now the last ball of the power play. 35 runs for Sky Simba Kings.
Yeah,
Power play.
these last 2 overs from the CTV Royal RHINOS have been extremely well. They were 31 after 4 overs, but now they're 35 after 5.5. What can this last ball bring to us? Full flicks, edged, 4 runs to Saifu Khalifa's bat once again. Good end to the power play for Sky Simba Kings. 39 for no loss after the power play. Yeah, Ashish Bhai, you are right. You said 35-40 runs is what the Sky Simba Kings will get, and that's what they've got. How do you feel with the prediction that you made?
I think my luck's as good as Abbas is today. If this partnership keeps on building, that's going to be a formidable total on the board for Sky Simba Kings.
Pafrodi back into the attack to finish off his spell, like Yash Bhai was saying. Pafrodi been bowling exceptionally well this game as well. 2 slip catches put down in the last over by Zafar Khan. I'm sure Pafrodi doesn't want to leave it on the field as this over. I'm sure he'll want to get the wicket himself, either bowled or LBW'd. Can he do it for the CTV Royal RHINOS? Catch
What a
was
shot there! And that's out of the park for a 6 by Abbas. Getting into the act early on in the over. Beautiful shot right in the arc. And given the treatment it deserved.
Off the middle of the bat, Abbas Adamji hitting it back to his pavilion box. Brilliant shot. That's the first biggie of the game, of the qualifier too. We'll love to see many more. Pafrodi is giving him too much room, too full, and Abbas Adamji using that pace to slap it away.
We've lost the ball. And the umpire is looking for replacement ball. The game can continue. That was right out of the park. Abbas there looking at the scoreboard. I'm sure both the players will be happy with 45 from 6.1.
We've seen some big sixes this tournament. We saw a massive one from Kashif Anwar yesterday as well. Abbas Adamji also a big one today. It's just something different with the big sixes. Something different with big sixes. It is 6 runs at the end of the day, but the enlightenment, the light it brings to the team. What a shot by Abbas Adamji.
Absolutely right. As much as it's nice to see batsmen just nudge balls for singles and doubles, it's always a thrill to see such hits going out of the park. Gives a lot of confidence to the batsman as well. Abbas now at 21 of 20. It's slowed down a bit as it's in Saifu attack, and Saifu at 21 from 17.
They're both going equally. It's good batting from the Sky Simba Kings so far. I'm sure the captain Jatinderji will be happy with his opening pair so far. Pafrodi is a very excellent young bowler. He just needs the guidance of his captain from here on out to help him to mold him into a better bowler in these next 5 balls. Pafrodi and a set. Balls back now. Pafrodi needs to bowl well to end his spell.
Let's See what Perfect comes with. Again, over the top. That's a 4.
Too full from
Down the
Pafodi.
ground.
Too full by Pafodi once again. Abbas Adams getting into the act now once again. Over the head of the bowler. Staying at the power play though. They need to put down those long off fielders. They need to do that. They need to put their 5 fielders out. It is a very, very bad call by the captain not to put out their 5 fielders. But now it looks like they have, after being hit around the park by Abbas. Sensible
Just
cricket.
made from his rib cage side for a single there. You're correct. After being hit for a 6, they should have taken a fielder down. But perhaps the captains have not been reading the players really well.
Dylan, so far we have not seen a Pafrodis bowling a full length ball to the bowlers in his bowling, but today we have seen in his last over of his spell he has started with 2 full length ball.
Yeah, I just think after those drop catches, after his frustration, his mindset has just completely changed. Pafrodi, I think he's looking now to attack the stumps, try and pick up a wicket to his name. Maybe trying to bowl the batsman out. That's why he might be bowling too full. But Pafrodi needs to calm down. Just needs to get back, get his line and length correct once again. His good length balls are very difficult to play. Pafrodi, the pace he generates. Slow one this time. Hesitation between the running. They will get there at the end. These two have not batted open too long together. Still might be very much confusion between the two.
So far going for 13 runs. An expensive over. In the first 3 he had considered 17, and this with 2 more balls to go is already considered 13. The batsmen coming together for a quick chat. That was a clear run. Abbas was not willing to go at first.
Once again, well bowled by Pafrodi. Onto the body line.
Perhaps skipping Pafrod through, finishing his 4 overs was not ideal. As you see, the 2 opening batsmen have really read him well. So a change would have been. But yeah, as Yash mentioned, the captain has been consistent with his decision to bowl out Pafrod whenever he started with him.
Full once again.
What a shot! Through covers. Kashif throwing his hands in the arm. Nicely hit by Abbas Adamji. An expensive over coming to an end. 17 runs conceded from his 4th over. At the end of 8 overs, 56 runs. At the end of 7 overs, that's 56 runs on the board. Abbas with 30 of 24 and Sefu 20 of 18.
Yeah, we had seen all the boundaries of Pafrod's over were all full length bowls. I was talking about him needing to bowl the good length. Not able to execute that in the last over. He's been hit very, very badly, like you said. He gave 17 in the first 3, but ended up giving 17 in the last one as well. Not a good end to Pafrod's spell.
Zafar bringing himself into the attack now. The captain trying to do something different to break this partnership. This could be the over that does change for CTV Royal Rhinos. We'll have to see that. And that's again, there's a
Tremendous fielding.
Shafwan's been outstanding in the field today. He's not had many balls go past him.
Yeah, you're saying about Zafar is the first act of spin we've seen for the CTV Royal Rhinos today. He needs to pick up a wicket. He needs to put those breaks on the runs. But most importantly, get a breakthrough for his team. He's put down 2 catches. He needs to change that, bring the momentum into this bowling, pick up a wicket.
Wonder how much that is being played on his mind. Those 2 catches that he's dropped. That's a fine bowl from him. Abbas trying to guide it. It's quite well set over here. They don't need to do anything out of the box. Just nudge for singles and doubles and put away the bad balls.
Brilliant shot.
What a shot there!
Oh, Mohammad Yunusi
Brilliantly taken!
on the boundary ropes, watching his feet. He catches it amazingly. That's the first wicket for the CTV Royal Rhinos. I was talking about Zafar getting a breakthrough. It's a brilliant shot though by Abbas. You can just see Mohammad Yunusi leaping forward, putting his hands out, rubbing his hands. It's been what a catch by Mohammad Yunusi on the boundary ropes. They were just looking to feel very bad, but that might just change the events. Abbas IMG has to walk for his 30 of 26.
Abbas must have thought that's a 6 all the way as soon as it left his bat. But Yunusi had different ideas. Finally taking the catch.
Yeah.
The changes worked. Zafar Khan, the captain, coming in and taking the wicket. We have highly experienced Ashish Kamania walking in now.
Yeah, Ashish hasn't batted up the order at 3 before in this tournament. It's a good change, it's a good option to see where the spinner is on, and they're going very well. Ashish Kamania has the power to hit the ball a long way. I'm sure that's the idea from the captain Jatinderji, not sending himself at 3, changing it up. Ashish Kamania at 3. I'm sure he's been sent out there to destroy as many as he can in quick time.
This has been a favorite gun for Ashish Kamania. In his club career, he scored 183 not out on this ground.
Going for his second ball.
It should safely fall. Looks like he's been sent with an intent to keep the runs going. But it's going to be interesting to see how Ashish adapts to this course. He's not really batted that much throughout the tournament, and coming on a key match like this and just having to accelerate from the word go is not always easy.
Yeah, especially with the experience of Zafar out there, he's going to be able to trap him. Well bowled, and the Yorker length from Zafar Khan, quickly pushed. Saiful Khalifa missing out. Not ball to end his over. It's quite a very good over from Zafar Khan. 1 wicket and the 2 runs only. Is over. We can just see Abbas Adamji still the highest scorer with 30 runs, and Saiful Khalifa trailing behind with 23. Zafar Khan 1 over, 1 wicket, 2 runs. Has been outstanding. Brilliant catch by Mohammad Yunusi though. We cannot forget that.
The projected score at the current rate is 145. That is what the captain wanted when we did the toss during at the pitch report. He didn't mention anything over 140. He would be happy with this, but looking at the pitch, this can certainly be a 160 plus pitch, and they would like to have runs on the board to put the pressure on CTV Royal Rhinos.
Athmani Kakonzi, left arm spinner for his first over. Short, pulled away. There is a fielder down here. Ashish Kamaya is missing out. That should have been hit a long way. Might have been too short, but Ashish Kamaya is just not settled yet. 1 run once again to his name.
Very poor delivery to start with by Kakonzi. The 2 players play for the same club, Seifu and Kakonzi, so they'll know each other very well.
Yeah, and for Seifu also being a left arm spinner, I'm sure he knows how Athmani bowls, even though they did not, even if they were not playing in the same club. Batting to a bowler or ball just like you is very big advantage. You can see trying to
sweep, missing it totally, and that's going to run away for a 4. That's 4 byes. Oh no, he did touch it. So that's 4 runs to Seifu. Zafar trying to stop it, but ball going past him.
Yeah, Seifu just try to be a bit innovative He sees the offside field, not too many fielders in the boundary, in the offside. So playing smartly, Saiful Khalifa. 4-2 his name once again. Slaps it hard to Ayaz Mustafa's hand, who missed fumbles just a little, but they won't go for the second.
Yeah, the batsmen at this level need to be running the first one first. You want to be putting pressure on the fielder. You want to be turning those ones into twos, especially in a T20. So there was a bit of slow running between the two batsmen.
Let's be a bit honest, those two batsmen out there not the quickest in the team. Don't think they are, so they need to find the gaps. I'm sure that's what they're trying to do right now. Find boundaries, deal in boundaries. Good shot. Just to the side of Kashif Anwar. That's going to race away to the fence. Ashish Kamanya getting his first boundary, getting in on the act as well. Good shot by him.
Yeah, you can see there the keeper, Nasoro, just asking Kashif, put in more effort, because that went quite close to him. And no bowler is generally happy with such kind of fours being conceded.
And there have been quite a few today. Sure, the bowler is not having a very good day because of the support from the field. Has not been too good from the CTV Royal Rhinos. But like you said, 1-2 wickets will change the course of the game. Sure, Zafar Khan is back into the attack, and I'm sure he'll be looking to pick up another wicket for his name. Talking about the CTV Royal Rhinos, they have 3 players who have picked up fivers for them in this tournament. 3 out of 4, Zafar Khan being one of them, but 2 of them not playing today, Kelvin Angelo and Jitin Pratap Singh. Good shot by Saifu once again to Mo Salim Dogo's hands, who collected one time. 1 run, good throw to Zafar's hands.
Yeah, you rightly said. Jitin not playing today has taken 9 wickets for them at an economy of 5.7. So it's been quite difficult to play him. So that's a big miss for them. Zafar as well has done well. He's taken 9 wickets. So overall, they've had a good bowling attack throughout the tournament, and that's why they're here today with the chance to get into the finals.
Yeah, it's one chance they have, the CTV Royal Rhinos, coming from winning the eliminator yesterday. They have high confidence, but they've been very good batting from Sky Simba King so far. Try and lower that confidence. Oh, misses out. Does Ashish Kamania. That should have been hit away.
That's running down. Off road, getting there quite easily. That's a wide, so 3 runs gifted to Sky Simba King.
Extras once again we're talking about. It's gonna cost them a lot later in the in their innings. Zafar Khan to Ashish Kamania once again.
A Yorker length. And Ashish just grinding it out for a single.
Yeah, we've seen big changes. Normally the pace bowlers are the ones bowling the Yorkers, but this tournament we've seen lots of spinners, including Adnan Zariwala, who's yet to bowl. He's going to be bowling in the second innings for his team, Sky Simba Kings, and Zafar Khan bowling very good Yorkers.
A faster one there from Zafar. There seems to be a bit of dodgy calling between the Sky Simba Kings players.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, these two haven't batted together before. With Ashish Kamania coming up the order today and Saiful Khalifa also opening the batting today. It'll be a very, very big challenge between the calling. They need to get it right. They need to get it right quick. Oh, well played by Ashish Kamania.
Nicely glanced. They should be pushing for 2 over there.
Ashish Kamania just not running hard. Yeah, it's the end of 10 overs. Midway 75 for 1. Midway in the innings for the Sky Simba Kings. Been very good first 10 overs from them.
And
With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank our sponsors once again, SkyExchange.net, who brings to us Tanzania Cricket Premier League 2022, co-sponsored by Pacific Star Sports, Toyam Industries, Reliance Insurance, Ashton Media, Revive Physiotherapy, G1 Security, Johari Rotana Hotel, CTV, METL, and Tanform. Thank you all for helping us here. We're humbled to have you on board. Want to see you here year after year.
it's a loud appeal, but umpire doesn't seems to be interested. And definitely disappointment for the bowlers. Dylan, so far it's a very good start for Sky Simba Kings. 10 over 75 runs with loss of just 1 wicket.
Yeah, 75 runs out of 10 is not a very easy task. They haven't been doing it so often, the Sky Simba Kings, in this tournament so far. But with the very lucky chances, the lucky times they've been dropped today, they've taken advantage of it. Saiful Khalifa and Abbas giving their team a very, very brilliant start. And they just need to continue it from here on out. 76 runs now. From here on out, with still Salom Jumbe, Jatin Darji, and many more batsmen yet to come. 160 is on the table any day for the Sky Simba Kings.
Oh, nicely bowled by Atmani Kakunzi this time.
Deep into his crease, slogs it away. There is a field out there. They need to pick up 2.
And there is a chance. There is a chance, but throw was not accurate to the wicketkeeper.
Yeah, his throws will be important as well. They need to throw at least 1 bounce, or no, if not, direct to the keeper's hand. That would have been a run out. Another chance goes begging for the CTV Royal Rhinos. Good shot by Saiful Khalifa, hoisted away over the short mid-wicket fielder. Pick up only 1 run. Good feeling from Mosalim Dogo down at mid-wicket cow corner region. For the fielders at home who don't know what the field set is like, deep square leg, cow corner, mid-wicket cow corner, high in the air. There is a deep square leg under it. Mohammed Simba, who drops it. Another drop from the CTV Royal Rhinos. This time it's Mohammed Simba. Ashish Kamanya is put down early in his innings. It went miles in the air though. It should have been taken, Yashbhai, don't you think so?
Definitely at this level, this kind of catch should have been taken. Definitely this kind of catch should have been taken, and
that's too many chances. Too many chances the CTV Royal Rhinos are giving the batsmen out there. This time Ashish Kamaya survived. That's his first life. I think it's just a gift they're giving. Every new batsman that will come in, they're giving them a chance.
that is what we have seen so far, Dylan, because this is the catch number 7 they have dropped so far.
7 catches might be acceptable if it's in the whole tournament, but in one game, in this big game, the qualifier 2 to drop, and it's the man who dropped the latest catch coming to bowl, Mohammed Simba. Leave it about the catch now. He's a very good bowler. He's been bowling exceptionally well for the CTV Royal Rhinos. He's also bowled exceptionally well last game to help them win the game. Mohammed Simba, good yokers, good pace, good slow bowls. He's the whole package. Mohammed Simba, a very young man. Is Simba?
Definitely, he's a whole package. He has a lot of variations in his bowling. He can bowl a good length ball, a yorker ball, slower balls.
But Ashish Kamanya, what will he bring first up? Full toss, hit down the ground by Ashish Kamanya. Long on should just stop it to a single there. Good fielding by Muhammad Yunusi. That was a full toss, Yashbhai. That was a full toss by Mohammed Simba to start.
Well, maybe Simba has tried to start with Yorker, but it went because it was just the first ball. And that's the reason it went to the full toss.
Walks down the track, advances the Saif Khalifa to the long off fielder. Fumbles is just a little, but only keeps it down to 1 run. Good attempt by Saif Khalifa to try and advance and hit him to the boundary. But the pace, good pace by Mohammed Simba, and good stop by Saif at the boundary to limit it to 1.
So once again, Mohammed Simba to Ashish Kamania.
They're just playing around with Mohammed Simba at the moment, just singles.
Dylan, the way Ashish is trying to charge from very first ball, or I can say second ball of his inning, it seems that he came with very clear intentions that he is going to score as many runs he can for his team today.
Yes, that's the reason the captain brought him up there, to be destructive, be explosive. Ashish Kamania on the pads of Saif Khalifa. That should be 2 runs. They're not going to take it once again. They're not running hard, are those 2 batsmen of Sky Simba Kings. Yes, as I was saying, that is the captain's orders to Ashish Kamania. Sent him at number 3. Needs to attack, and he's been attacking, trying. It's also been very good bowling from CTV Royal Rhinos to limit Ashish Kamania's shots. Oh, smart!
So in a smart lead played by Ashish Kamania for the 4 runs this time.
Yeah,
Very good shot, very good shot played by Ashish Kamania.
yeah, this time he was not looking for power. This time it's much better from him, using the pace of the ball, just guiding it through the short third man and point fielder. Well played by Ashish Kamania to get another boundary to his name. It's smart batting by Ashish. Slow ball, full toss. Ashish Kamania capitalizes on this one. Just sweeps it away to find like 4 more runs. That was bad bowling by Mohammed Simba. Slow ball and a full toss on the leg side. You can just see Ashish Kamania not letting it go for a while, hitting another boundary.
Definitely that was a really bad ball balled by Mohammed Simba, and Ashish Kamania has made no mistake over there and just send the ball to the outside the boundary, and that's the end of over number 12 for Sky Simba Kings.
You can just see
92 runs with the loss of 1 wicket.
You can just see the fans. Lots of fans today for this big qualifier too, enjoying out there. Might be a bit hot, but with the shades, the tents they are under. Thanks to the sponsors. All the fans out there enjoying the game, wanting to see a good performance from either side. It's a sport of cricket we love. You can just see young upcoming players outside there watching the game, enjoying the game.
Once again, it seems that Atmani Kakunzi is going to continue.
Yash bhai, one question I have to you. Do you have a personal favorite team in this tournament?
Definitely not. And being a committee member and the part of the commentary team, I cannot keep my team as a favorite or not favorite, but definitely I am 100% neutral.
Advances.
Oh, good shot. Very nice shot played by Saif Khalifa over there. And there is a little bit fumble over there at the boundary line, but
they're just too slow. They don't want to pick up a second. They've had lots of chances to pick up doubles.
definitely, actually Saif Khalifa wanted a second run, but Ashish Kamania, he came with different mindset today and he was not interested.
I think he wants to take on the attack of Athmani Kakonzi. Let's see.
Oh, nicely bowled, and another luck for Ashish Kamania over there.
You can just see Saif Athmani bowling extremely well. Oh, missing the stumps just a little. Athmani was just putting his hands in the air. Well bowled by Athmani Kakonzi once again, moving Ashish Kamania to his back foot.
Nicely change of length and mix of variations in bowling speed as well. So I can say it's a smartly bowled smart bowling by, and there is a appeal. There is appeal for LBW, but
Just pitching outside leg maybe, as left arm bowler is coming over the wicket. It's very tough.
yeah, definitely it was pitching outside the leg, and that was the reason umpire was not interested in appeal at all. Once again, Athmani Kakonzi. Swing and miss. Swing and miss by Ashish Kamania. I can say this time Ashish has not swinged properly. Maybe he has just swing it casually, and that's the reason he has missed the ball completely.
Well bowled by Athmani once again.
And that's the end of over number 13 for Sky Simba Kings. Only 1 run considered and 93 runs with the loss of 1 wicket for Sky Simba Kings. Very good over ball by Athmani Kakonzi.
Only 1 run off it. It was very, very well bowled. Ashish Kamania wanted the strike but not able to connect the next 5 balls. Yash bhai, one question to you. I'm just coming to knowledge that you are a very big fan of Vishal Patel. If Vishal was in the qualifiers, in this qualifier too, would you have supported his team?
As I mentioned earlier, yes, it is known to everyone that I am a very big fan of Vishal Patel, and we are the bestie as well, but that does not mean that I can favor anyone being a commentator and being a part of the committee. Still, I can say that I am 100% neutral, and you have seen the results that Vishal Patel's team, led by Abhik Patwa, has lost all their 5 games.
High in there! It's another chance! Athmani Kakonzi under it!
Kakonzi, and he has taken the catch this time, and Saif Khalifa has to depart with that, and that's the wicket number 2 for Sky Simba Kings.
Ayaz Mustafa back into the attack. Bowling slow ball, good variation. This time Saif Khalifa not getting any luck. High in the air but well collected by Athmani Kakonzi at the covers inside the 30. Good fielding, good catch, and good innings to be fair by Saif Khalifa. 35 runs, very good 35 runs he's given to his team.
Definitely, and I can say both the openers now they are off, but they have given a nice foundation. So now it's to the middle order that how they are going to take this inning forward.
Yeah, it looks like Salum Jumbe.
Wow.
Oh no, sorry.
Yes. And the Jaffrey Kanyata walks into the crease.
Yeah, Jafari Kanyita has been very, very exceptional for his team this tournament. He's been promoted up the order with Jatin Darji and Salum Jumbe yet to bat. It's a very big change.
Dylan, it is interesting to see that still Jatin Darji is not coming in. Normally he bats at number 3 throughout this tournament, and today he has decided to step back.
Yeah, I think he's just letting his team perform out there. Ayaz Mustafa, that's his first wicket.
Oh! Ball Yorker line ball straight to the stumps, and it has taken the middle stumps, and that's the wicket number 3. Ayaz Mustafa is on hat-trick now.
That's what I was talking about. Well bowled by Ayaz, 2 in 2. First a very good change in variation to pick up a catch, but now your king Jafari Kanyita in this big match. What a change by the captain to bring Ayaz Mustafa, picking up 2 balls in his first 2 balls of his second over. Ayaz Mustafa, the man in charge right now. This might change the course of events for the Sky Simba Kings.
Definitely, what a change. What a change. 93 for 1 and now 93 for 3. 2 balls, 2 wicket.
Yeah, it's absolutely good bowling by Ayaz Mustafa.
And now the star of Sky Simba King Salum Jumbe walks in.
Yeah, he's
Hat-trick
the
ball for Ayaz Mustafa.
Salum Jumbe, the Chris Gale of Tanzania. But can Chris Gale control his emotions in this ball? He needs to play out the next 7 overs. He needs to stay there till the end of the innings if they want to get themselves to a good target. They started it off extremely well, but after losing these 2 wickets, it's going to be very, very difficult.
Dylan, what do you think? Are we going to witness a hat-trick, first hat-trick of the tournament? Oh, there was a
Hat-trick!
There was a loud appeal and straight given by umpire, and that's the hat-trick for Ayaz Mustafa.
Salum.
As we have seen, Salum Jumbe was completely stunned with that, but he has to depart, he has to walk out, and that's the hat-trick for Ayaz Mustafa. What a comeback by CTV Royal Rhinos.
Yeah, 3 balls, 3 wickets. Salum Jumbe not very happy. They thought there was no edge to it, but Arslan raises his finger. This one. Oh. Sorry for the mistake. That was Nyenje Hashim who was out, not Salum Jumbe. Big mistake made from our end. But now, sorry, very, very big mistake we've made.
Yeah, definitely we have misread the name, and instead of Nyanje, we have just mentioned the Salum Jumbe, but now the Salum Jumbe is on the crease. What a great bowling. What a great bowling by Ayaz Mustafa.
Yeah, we're very sorry for that mistake. I'm sure some of you might have got shocked, Jumbe getting out on a golden duck, but that wasn't Jumbe, that was Nyenje Hashim. It's now Jumbe's time. Now Jumbe is into the attack, and Azim Bhai, this is second hat-trick of the tournament. Jiten Pratap Singh picking up one, and this is the second hat-trick of the tournament. Ayaz Mustafa, very, very well bowled. 3 balls, 3 wickets. Salum Jumbe on strike now. Edged and racing. 4 runs of edges to Salum Jumbe's bat. I think Ayaz Mustafa bowls another very, very good ball. You can just see Salum Jumbe leaning into it, getting a thick outside edge. That might have been the end of him as well if there was a gully fielder, but nonetheless 4 runs.
Definitely, it seems that in this over Ayaz Mustafa seems to be on fire.
Very, very well bowled. 3 big wickets in a row, and then almost getting Salum Jumbe as well. Salum Jumbe needs to stay with Ashish Kamanya for till the end of the innings if they want themselves to get to a big total.
Oh, once again there was a fumble by captain himself, but it was nicely covered by Saifu Mohammad Yunusi.
This is a very good over. It's a good comeback by CTV Royal Rhinos. Good thinking by Ayaz Mustafa, bowling a slow one in the first one to get a high catch of Saifu Khalifa, and then yoking Jafari Kanyita, and then bowling another good off cutter to Nyenje Hashim to get a catch behind the stumps. Big turn of events for the CTV Royal Rhinos.
Oh, nicely bowled. Once again, nicely bowled by Ayaz Mustafa.
Very, very, very good over. Ayaz Mustafa, 3 wickets and 5 runs. 3 wickets, not only 3 wickets, but a hat-trick.
Definitely. It's a very good bowling by Ayaz Mustafa. A hat-trick over bowled by Ayaz Mustafa. Literally, he brought back the CTV Royal Rhinos into the game, because it was when at the time they were 93 for 1. It was like maybe we were predicting they are going 160 plus easily, but now it is very, very difficult to get 160 from this moment. However, we can expect some biggies from Salum Jumbe and Ashish Kamania.
Yeah, 160 may still be on the cards if these two can stick around for a long time, because they both have the power to hold their innings. They both have the power to hit the big shots. Just a matter of time until Salom Jumbe gets going.
Athmani Kakonzi started his last over of his spell. Once again, nicely bowled by Athmani Kakonzi.
I'm still in shock with that hat-trick turn of events, changing around the whole course.
And a swing and a miss.
Salom looks to go big early in his innings after losing very big 3 wickets in a row. Sure, that's not going to stop him. I'm sure if he's in the mood, Salom Jumbe, I'm sure he will go for it. To the hands of
Four dot balls in a row. Dylan, 4 dot balls in a row. Over number 15.
Yeah,
And the batsman is Salom Jumbe.
it does the way build a lot of pressure to any batsman, but to a batsman like Salom Jumbe, I'm sure he's keeping his cool. Oh, well played in the gap. Good stop by the man of the moment, Ayaz Mustafa. Brilliant stop with his feet, but he's the man of the moment like we're talking about. Hat-trick in the last over.
Definitely. He is the man who brought back CTV Royal Rhinos into the game, taking 3 important wickets with hat-trick.
High in there! Puff Roddy and a cat is under it. Will he take it?
And it's taken. There was a little bit fumble there, but at the end, Puffroad has managed to catch the ball, and that's the end of the inning of Ashish Kamania.
Oh my days.
What a
big
big change we are seeing here. 91 for 1 and 99 for 5 now.
It's been
4 wickets just in 8 runs for
yes, exactly.
Sky SIMBA Kings.
It's been 2 overs, 8 runs, 4 big wickets. Ashish Kamania did not have to go big for that shot. There was no need after losing big wickets, but it was well bowled by Athmani Kakonzi. You can just see flighting it up on the offside. Ashish Kamania is not getting any connection on it. Pafrodi misses once but takes it the second time. It brings to the crease the captain, Jatin Darji.
Yeah, and that's that. With that, captain brings himself into the crease. Jatin Darji, captain of Sky SIMBA Kings, walks into the crease.
Yeah, he normally bats at 3. Today coming down, you can just see Nyanji Hashim. Might have been a big edge there. We see it here.
Definitely, it seems there was an edge. So good decision, I can say, good decision taken by umpire Arslan.
Yeah, as I was saying, Jatin Darji normally comes at 3. Today coming very late. But I'm sure there'll be a reason for that. As Salom Jumbe and Jatin Darji are the batsmen at the crease. Ayaz Mustafa back into the attack for his third over.
Nicely played by, and there is overthrow for the 4 runs. Once again gifted runs to the Sky SIMBA Kings.
It is a good try by Zafar Khan. He just saw that Salom Jumbe was out of his crease.
And that's a 100 runs mark for the Sky SIMBA Kings.
Yeah. Zafar Khan trying to get Salom Jumbe direct hit run out. I'm sure he was gone, Salom Jumbe, if that had hit the stumps. But 4 runs, 4 more extra runs CTV Royal Rhinos are giving away, just going back to their normal stance.
Once again, nicely played by Salom Jumbe. Salom Jumbe wanted another run, but Jatin Darji has sent him back. So that's just 1 run. Good start of the over so far for Sky SIMBA Kings.
Yeah, I've been talking about it very much. Doesn't matter how the boundaries come, Yashibai, as long as they're flowing. Overthrows, edges, all part of the game of cricket. It happens a lot.
Once again, Ayaz Mustafa.
Oh!
First ball completely beaten. Captain Jatin Darji was completely beaten by Ayaz Mustafa this time.
It's good movement, good shape Ayaz Mustafa is getting in the 16th over. Jatin Darji clueless there. 5 overs to go. He needs to attack as many as he can.
Nicely tickled by Jatin Darji this time, just for the single.
Ayaz Mustafa bowling extremely well so far in this over. Advances, Salum Jumbe pulls it away, doesn't get the full connection on it. Outfield slows it out just a bit. Mohamed Dogo getting around it, limiting it only to 2 runs. Good fielding once again. Ashbhai with
Yeah, definitely Mohammad Dogo has covered almost 30 meters ground to save that boundary this time.
Ashbhai with 4 overs yet to come. What do you think is a good target from here on out with these 2 batsmen?
Well, anything I can say at this moment, what 140 plus can help the Sky Simba Kings.
Oh, another chance maybe. Not collected cleanly by Athmani at the first time, but that's the end.
That's the end of over number 16. Dylan in last 3 overs, 15 runs and 4 wickets.
It's massive, it's massive. It's a good comeback by the CTV Royal Rhinos to take those 4 big wickets. It's the wickets that matter in this stage of the game.
And definitely with that wicket, I believe that they must have saved 20 to 25 runs.
Yes, you could say that, but with Salum Jumbe and Jatin Darji able to cover that. But you're right, with getting the wickets of Jafari Kanyita, Nyenje Hashim, it's very, and Saif Khalifa, they've saved lots of runs.
Let's not forget the Ashish Kamania, a big man.
Big hitter is Ashish Kamania, and he just gave his wicket away freely to the CTV Royal Rhinos. It brings back into the attack who hasn't bowled since the power play. Muhammad Yunusi, saw him take a brilliant catch. That's the only thing we've seen from him after the power play. That brilliant catch to get the first wicket. It's Muhammad Yunusi, but here he is back with the ball. Needs to bowl amazing in the death to limit as many as runs he can for his team.
Definitely. And he's a smart bowler as well. So let's see how he's going to bowl now, because there is a change in end. His bowling end has been changed by the captain Zafar Khan. So let's see how he's going to perform from another end.
Yeah, with good bowlers like this, they can be bowled from any end. Muhammad Yunusi to Salum Jumbe. Slow one to start off. Quick running.
Nicely running between the wickets by both the batsmen.
Jatin Darji, like I was saying earlier, down the order today with 4 overs to go. He needs to exploit. He needs to be demolishing.
Once again, there is a change in fielding. Deep square leg. Sorry. Deep mid wicket. Sorry. And that's a full toss ball for Jatin Darji. Puff road is coming and it has dropped. Once again, the catch is dropped by CTV Royal Rhinos.
Nice.
And that's the...
I talked about it, giving a chance to every batsman that comes. This time, Jatin Darji is put down. That's a big drop by Puff Rodi over there. It's the captain who's been put down, who can get going
And
very quickly. You can just see the slow full toss by Muhammad Yunusi. Not connected well by Jatin Darji, and Puff Rodi, who just took a catch a few overs ago, drops this one. Slow once again.
Once again, there is a misfield by Kasif Anwar over there, which has considered 2 more runs.
Yeah, they're going back.
And there is an overthrow.
They are going back to the way they started the game. The CTV Royal Rhinos sloppy in the field once again. It's costing them a lot, I must say, Yashbhai.
Definitely, it's a catch number 8 was dropped so far by CTV Royal Rhinos today. The fielding seems to be extremely sloppy today.
8 catches, 4 missed runouts. Slower. Mohammad Yunus just bowling slower balls.
And nicely tickled by Jatin Darji to the deep third man area for the 2 runs. Another two runs for Sky Simba Kings.
Yeah, after with this slow pace that Mohammad Yunusi is bowling at the moment, getting the boundaries will be very, very hard. So the doubles need to be consistent. They need to keep getting as many as runs they can. Sky Simba Kings. Because after this, with 3 overs to go, Salom Juma will look to demolish. So I think that this over should just be an over of doubles and singles. Slow once again by Mohammad Yunusi. Bowling extremely smart is the young right-handed medium pacer.
8 runs so far in this over for Sky Simba Kings.
Yeah, it's 5 balls, 5 slower balls from Mohammad Yunusi. It's extremely good display of bowling by the youngster.
Well, Mohammad Yunisi must have realized that Jatin cannot play a slower ball very well, and that's the reason he has bowled all the 5 balls slower to Jatin Darji.
What about to Salom Jumbe? What will he bowl to Salom Jumbe to end the 17th?
Good length ball I'm expecting.
Slow once again. Well bowled by Mohammad Yunusi. Good collection. It's a good throw.
There is a chance of run out as well, but the throw was very far from the stumps and Salom Jumbe has completed his run, so that's another 10 of that over. At the end of 17th over, 118 run with the loss of 5 wickets for Sky Simba Kings.
Yeah, with 3 overs yet to go, I'm sure they can get at least 30 runs will be needed to get them close to that 150 mark. 30 runs should be accumulated by these 2 batsmen. Very experienced batsmen, the captain and the vice captain out there. Jatin Darji and Salom Jumbe, they have a task on their hands. We saw yesterday a good batting display by the captain and the vice captain of the Toyam Chui Challengers together, Kasimu Nasoro and Alim Pekka.
Dylan, let's not forget that still they have 3 good batsmen, Good Luck Andrew, Jumaine Maskwata and Adnan Zariwala.
Yeah, but
I can say even the Abhishek Rathod. So they have all the good batsmen today. And that was a good straight shot played by Jatin Darji.
Yeah, very, very well bowled by Ayaz Mustafa once again. Not getting any elevation or any power or any connection. Jatin Darji just looking to give the strike away to Salom Jumbe, who has it now. With 17 balls yet to come, Salom Jumbe scored a quick 50 the other day, just early in the tournament with very, very few balls. I'm sure 17 balls is a very, very big number to Salom Jumbe. He can get as many as runs out of this.
So Dylan, what do you think that Ayaz Mustafa is in last over of his spell and still there are 2 more overs to go? So who will bowl? Mohammad Yunisi, Mohammad Simba, Zafar Khan?
Up in the air, Salom Jumbe. Kashifan. Oh!
There was a no communication. Catch number 9 dropped by CTV Royal Rhinos.
Kashif Anwar leaving it for the fielder behind him. Well bowled by Ayaz Mustafa. Getting a top edge is Salom Jumbe. Kashif Anwar is leaving for the fielder behind him. Not judging it. It's another one put down like you're saying. The CTV Royal Rhinos. What are they up to? What is happening out there?
Absolutely no communication between 2 fielders.
What is this fielding display? I'm not enjoying this. They should have taken both of these batsmen. Both of them should have been out right now. But Salom Jumbe survives. Like I was saying, a chance to every batsman. Salom Jumbe gets his gift.
Oh, nicely struck by Jatin Darji this time.
Good collection from Muhammad Dogo. One time picking it up. Straight back to the bowler. Good fielding this time. But I was saying it's been absolutely terrible fielding by the CTV Royal Rhinos so far.
Definitely, it's a terrible fielding.
We have the national team coach.
I have never seen that a team is missing 9 catches in semi-final game.
Yes, we have the national team coach out there umpiring. I'm sure he's also not happy. I'm sure he's also thinking in his head, these players, are they fit for the national team?
Once again, Ayaz to Salum Jumbe, and that's a wide ball. That's a straight wide ball. With that wide ball, scores moves to 122 with the loss of 5 wickets in 18.3 overs for Sky Simba Kings. Correction, 17.3 overs.
Slow ball by Ayaz Mustafa once again. Salum Jumbe trying to go across the line, not getting any bat on it, not getting any timing or connection. Ayaz Mustafa ticking all the boxes. Good line, good length, good pace, everything Ayaz Mustafa has brought to the table today.
Definitely, I can say hero for CTV Royal Rhino today, Ayaz Mustafa.
He's been my standout bowler for this innings so far, Ayaz Mustafa.
That's a full end ball. There was a nick on that ball, but it was completely missed by wicketkeeper Nassoro. Was there a catch? Another catch, Dylan?
Yeah, it was, maybe there was an edge.
Let's see it in replay, because there was a definite nick on that ball.
Yes, there was a nick.
Oh, there was a little chance. I can say there was a half chance.
Yeah, too low for Nassoro to get. It was a good effort, but it gives away more runs. Ayaz Mustafa, last ball of his amazing spell to Jatinderji.
And that's a nicely struck by Jatinderji straight to the fielder, but and it was a nicely fielded by Saifu Atman.
Was there another chance? Maybe we can just see in the replay. Oh
yeah, that was definite chance, and that's the catch number 10 was dropped by Saifu Atman.
This is another half chance. He just ran very quick to the ball, not getting good judgment on it, just dropping before him. It's 10 catches now dropped by the CTV Royal Rhinos. It's absolutely bad fielding from them out here. Bad display. That's why the runs are climbing. They dropped the opener maybe 6 times. They're giving every batsman a chance. Jatinderji has been dropped twice now. Salum Jumbe dropped easily once and a very half chance. So they're all it's happening out there for the CTV Royal Rhinos. It's been very good bowling, to be fair, but the fielders are just not supporting them, Yashbhai. What do you think so?
Definitely it's a disappointment for any bowler dropping 10 catches in semi-final. Oh, nicely bowled, slower ball by Mohammad Yunusi this time.
That's 7 slow balls in a row by Mohammad Yunusi, but this time just a slower bouncer, putting it into the pitch. Well bowled by Mohammad Yunusi to start off his last over.
Dylan, in T20 game, over number 19 is always crucial for both the teams, bowling and batting.
Yeah, we've talked about this a lot throughout the tournament. Over 19 is the over you need to give your best bowler. Over 19 is the over your batsmen need to hit. Slow once again, high in the air.
Once again, Kasif Anwar
falling between the 3 fielders. None of them are going to take it once again. Muhammad Yunusi bowls another slow one, full length this time. Jatinderji not getting any connection. Went miles into the sky. No fielder falling in no man's land between the 3 fielders. Well bowled by Muhammad Yunusi once again. Jatinderji just not able to get the timing he wishes to get. Slow once again. Muhammad Yunusi, absolutely smart boy, and that's a direct hit.
And there was a direct hit, and straightway it was referred to the third umpire by leg umpire. Let's see what happens over there. Was there a wicket or Salum Jumbe was survived over there?
I don't think.
Let's see what happens over there.
I don't think there was need to run that with still 8 balls or something to go. Salum Jumbe wanting the strike from Jatin Darji might have cost him. There is a chance. Let us see. Yeah. Third umpire checking hard. It's very tight. It's close. Oh, easy not now. It's very close. The third umpire is working very hard to get a decision out of this. Very tight. Salum Jumbe is a very quick batsman and very good throw by the keeper. And it's not out. The decision made by the third umpire. Salum Jumbe survives the run out. Good feeling by Nasoros Zohoro, but very well ran by Salum Jumbe to pick up byes. Salum Jumbe survives another one. Extra runs. Putting Salum Jumbe back on strike. Salum Jumbe with 9 balls to come. Can he hit one out of the park? Salum Jumbe hasn't hit a 6 this game so far. He has the power. He's been there for very long. Salum Jumbe played 16 balls already. That's more than enough for him to be settled. Will it be another slow one? It is another slow one.
And it's so nicely struck by Salum Jumbe for the 4 runs.
Slow swept into the gap by Salum Jumbe, getting down onto one knee,
And
hitting it.
That brings 130 run mark for the Sky Simba Kings.
You can just see Salum Jumbe down on one knee, leaning into the ball, hitting it between the mid wicket and deep square fielder. It's a boundary, a long waited boundary by the Sky Simba Kings, but finally Salum Jumbe gets it for his team.
Yes, that boundary came after 21 balls.
Slow.
Another slower ball. Another slower ball by... And there was a fumble.
What are the CTV Royal Rhinos up to? What are they up to? Misfielding, miscatches, misrunouts. It's been absolutely bad from them. Captain must be absolutely disappointed. So will the manager outside. So will all the viewers supporting the CTV Royal Rhinos. Absolutely disappointed in their team today. Like I was saying, it's been absolutely good bowling, but the fielding not supporting them. Salum Jumbe back on strike. Slow once again.
Once again, slower ball.
Rolling onto the pitch. Staying
Missed by
low.
Salum Jumbe, and that's the end of over number 19 for Sky Simba Kings, and the score stays 133 runs with the loss of 5 wickets.
Good 19th over bowled by Muhammad Yunusi, giving only 9 runs in the 19th over to these good demolishing batsmen. I think it's absolutely smart. He's bowled 12 slow balls in his last 2 overs, all of them being slow ones. So worked a treat, worked a dream for the bowlers and for the CTV Royal Rhinos. Just terrible.
Interesting to see Dylan now, who is coming for the over number 20. It seems that
Muhammad Simba, it looks like.
Yeah, it seems that Mohammad Simba comes into the attack.
Yeah, his Yorkers will be needed here to Jatin Darji and Salum Jumbe in the last over.
Definitely Mohammad Simba is a death over specialist for CTV Royal Rhinos, because he can bowl Yorkers with his pace.
Yeah, anything close to that 150 mark will be a very good comeback by the Sky Simba Kings after losing 3-4 big wickets in 2 overs. 140 is very easily going to be taken if these 2 batsmen can stay, but 150 needs to be close.
First ball swing, a nicely shot by, and there was a call for second run, but
I think it's good to just keep Salum Jumbe on strike, who struck a good boundary last over. He has the capability to hit 5 sixes, does he not?
definitely he has all the capacity to hit 5 sixes, 4 sixes, 3 sixes, anything Salum Jumbe can do.
If he gets 3 to 4 boundaries over, it will be a very, very good total for the Sky Simba Kings.
That's a nicely struck by Salum Jumbe and nicely fielded by.
I think it's a good. Oh
And there
no!
was another overthrow. Another chance of run out as well, but
Not again! Not again! Overthrows missed by the keeper Nasoro Zahoro once again. He's given away too many runs. It brings Salum Jumbe back onto strike. Can he demolish in his next 4 balls, Salum Jumbe? I'm saying it once again. Terrible, terrible fielding display by the CTV Royal Rhinos.
another low full toss ball by Mohammad Simba straight to the long on fielder just for the single.
Yeah, it's a good start to the over. Only 4 runs coming off the first 3 balls. Can Jatindarji hit a boundary? Can Jatindarji hit a big shot? He'll be needed by his team.
Mohammad Simba to Jatin Darji. Nicely, once again, nicely shot played by Jatin Darji, but straight to the fielder.
Only 1 run once again. It's been absolutely good over by Mohammad Simba so far. 5 runs coming off the first 4 balls. Can Salum Jumbe spoil the last over with big shots?
Last 2 balls of the inning.
138 for 5 now.
And that's a wide ball.
Yeah, it'll be very well much appreciated by the Sky Simba Kings getting a wide ball.
Yeah, definitely, maybe this time Mohammad Simba has tried to put some more pace in that, and that's the reason he has missed the line.
Yeah, they have a deep square leg down there. Might be trying to tempt Jumbe to give him a catch there. But if Jumbe gets it off the middle of the bat, there's no catches, there's no chance. He'll be sailing over the fielder's head. More Simba.
Oh, nicely, once again, nicely played by Salum
They'll come
Jumbe.
back
There
for
is a chance of run out, and it was a close chance, and umpire have referred to the third umpire.
I'm sure Salum Jumbe made it quick in time. He's a very quick batsman, Salum Jumbe.
Definitely, he was very quick.
Yeah,
But let's see what happened over there, because that's the call of third umpire.
he dragged his bat as well. It'll be a tough decision, close chance it will be here. The 5th ball of the last over. Salum Jumbe wanted 2, returned for 2, and still checking third umpires.
Let's see what happened over there.
Salum Jumbe still far. Nasura Zohoro collecting it quickly. Salum Jumbe sliding his bat. Will he make it?
It seems to be a close. Slowly, third umpire is checking.
1-8.
And that's the not out. It seems that Salum Jumbe have completed that run.
Yeah, he makes it safely. It was very close, to be fair. But 2 runs. It keeps Salum Jumbe back on strike for the last ball. 141 is up for the Sky Simba Kings. Can he hit this out? Just missing his steps, I think so. Is Mohamed Simba. Pressure on this last ball. Needs to give as less as runs he can. Oh,
Good shot. Good shot played by Salum Jumbe.
good way to end the 20th. 145 comes up for the Sky Simba Kings. I'm sure that's what they wanted in the start. They have got it with lots of drop catches, lots of misfielding. They've got to the target they wanted. 145. Salum Jumbe moving way outside the stumps. making room on the leg side, hitting it to the fine leg area. 4 runs to end the 20th. 146 is what will be needed by the CTV Royal Rhinos when they come to bat in 10 minutes time. Good innings by Salum Jumbe, 34-23 to seal the 20th over. 146 is the task needed for the CTV Royal Rhinos once they come in. My name is Ilan Takra. We'll see you all in 10 minutes with CTV Royal Rhinos batting.
Guys, let's have a chat with bowling hero of the CTV Royal Rhinos, Ayaz Mustafa. Ayaz, congratulations for your hat trick.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. It's a part of game.
Ayaz, they were 93 for 1. It was saying that they are going to score 160 plus easily, but you brought back him into the game with your hat trick.
Yeah, it's true. They are on, I think, 92 when I have to go to ball. But actually, I'm not thinking about the score. I have target to go as per my plan. We have planned to take early wickets, but we didn't get it. As you see, we have dropped a lot of catches. But end of the day, I got it 3 on the spot, so we bring back.
Definitely, when you mention about the catches, we have seen the 10 catches were dropped by CTV Royal Rhinos. So very sloppy field, and there were some overthrows and all those things, which has costed some extra runs as well.
Yeah, actually, it's a big game. It's a semi-final, so everyone having a pressure. So that's maybe possibility to feel this situation. It's okay, but it's part of game. But why we have recovered well. We have restricted in 146. It's, I think, enough for target for us.
Yeah, definitely I can say that's a chaseable target on this batting track. So wishing you all the best and congratulations once again for your hat trick.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much.
So that was Ayaz Mustafa, the bowling hero for CTV Royal Rhinos. We will see you back after 10 minutes with the second inning. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.
Sky Simba Kings once again the tall left armer Nyenji Hashim. Rashbai, what do you think of this target?
Well, considering the wicket, it's a chaseable, but let's see how CTV Royal Rhinos going to respond, because they are very much dependent on Zafar Khan, captain.
Yes, but we saw some good batting yesterday by Mosalim Dogo and Athumani Kakonzi. But you're right, Zafar Khan has been their standout batsman. And here is his chance once again. Nyenji to Zafar. Off the mark!
Ball off the mark, boundary.
Just like yesterday, hits it over the top of covers to start off his innings with the boundary. We saw the same thing yesterday, guiding it through the gap yesterday for a boundary, this first ball. But today, he smacks it off the middle of the bat, over covers to start off his innings. Zafar Khan coming with great intent, showing his intentions. They're clear. He wants to be destructive.
No deep fielder for Zafar Khan. Once again, nicely bowled and nicely played by Zafar Khan.
Much better this time. Body length of Zafar Khan, not giving him much room. Better from Nyenji Hashim.
Informed batsman Zafar Khan. So far 350s he has scored in this tournament. And that's in the air.
It's high, very high.
Very high, and it
That's Zafar Khan with his first chance. It was very good effort to be by Jumbe, to be fair. High in the air, running back. There was nothing going to be said about that if he dropped it. But it was a very good chance because it was very high, very hit hard. Long way running behind Salum Jumbe. It was a good effort by him. I must appreciate that. It wasn't a simple catch. Zafar Khan survives one. Much better.
hit it hard by Zafar Khan straight to the boundary, and that's another 4 runs for Zafar Khan.
Yeah, he's showing his class, Zafar Khan. That's much better. Advances down the track a bit. Hits it off the middle of the bat, straight down. That's his second boundary. Zafar showing his intentions clear, wants to get his team to a good power play start. This is how he gets his 50s, Yashbhai. He hits very much in the power play, uses that power play. Only 2 fielders out.
Definitely he utilized a power play. That is what we have seen so far. A full length ball bowled by Nyanje this time, and nicely played by Zafar Khan to the covers area.
Yeah,
10 runs so far in just 4 balls for CTV Royal Rhinos. All the 10 runs scored by Zafar Khan.
it's a brilliant start by him. 2 boundaries already in the over. Last ball of the first over. Places it nicely, but not going to get any runs. 10 runs of the first over. Nyenji Hashim hit 10 in the first. Zafar Khan, good start for his team. They still have a very good lineup. The CTV Royal Rhinos. Athumani Kakonzi will come in at 3. They still do have Sefu Athumani, youngster Muhammad Yunusi, Kashif Anwar yet to come as well. But let's not forget who comes from the other end for the Sky Simba King. It's Salum Jumbe, the experienced national team opening bowler. Quick pace, good swing, tall man. Be a very good watch against Mosalim Dogo, who looks in good touch as well.
Well, let's see how the Salum Jumbe is going to bowl Mohammad Salim, because Mohammad Salim, if you are giving him anything full length, he is going to send him out of the ground, and that's the thing I think Salum Jumbe has to keep in his mind while he is bowling to Mohammad Salim.
Yeah, Mohammad Salim picked up good 40 runs yesterday. How do you think that confidence? How do you think he can shift that confidence bring that momentum into this game and score good runs today as well.
Definitely, he was a man of the match as well yesterday, so his confidence must be at very high. Oh, nicely bowled, nicely. As we said earlier, that Salom Jumbe has to think how he is going to bowl to Mohammad Salim.
Yeah, he's fishing. Mohammad Salim was fishing in the first ball. Just needs to take his time, keep his cool. Mohammad Salim, give the strike away to the powerful Zafar Khan.
Good start for Salom Jumbe. Once again, Salom Jumbe to Mohammad Salim. Nicely bowled. Once again, nicely bowled and nicely fielded in his follow through by Salom Jumbe. 2 dot balls.
Don't give Mohammad Salim Dogo any room, or else he'll punish you. Salom Jumbe for his third ball.
Oh, nicely bowled. Once again, nicely bowled by Salom Jumbe. 3 consecutive dot balls.
We can just see Mohammad Salim Dogo moving outside the leg stump, trying to find room, make room on the offside, but Salom Jumbe just chasing him, going after his body. Salom Jumbe, very smart bowler. Is he?
Definitely he's a smart bowler because he's a opening bowler for the national team as well. So definitely he's bowling with all his experience. Once again, that was a full length ball, and as we mentioned that you cannot give full length to Mohammad Salim, and there is a good piece of fielding at the end, and that's the 2 runs.
Yeah, well ran by Good Luck Andrew from 30 at mid on to the cow corner boundary to stop the 4. It wasn't hit as well as he would wanted, Mohammad Salim Dogo, but does get 2 runs. He's off the mark now.
Thinking by Salom Jumbe. Oh, once again, nicely straight shot by Mohammad Salim, this time for the 4 runs.
Yeah, much better of the middle of the bat this time. Straight down the ground to get Mohammad Salim Dogo's first boundary. Just using the pace. Just over the stumps it goes, using the pace of the bowler. And gets it past the 2 fielders to get his first boundary.
There was no chance for any fielder to stop that boundary.
Slight change in the fielding now with the way Mohammad Salim Dogo is looking. Short mid wicket is now in place.
With that, can we expect a short ball?
Yeah, it looks like it, the way the field setup has been. Yeah, it is.
Ball.
We just talked about it, Yash Bhai. A good call from you. Trying to get Mohammad Salim Dogo to get a top edge. Well bowled by Salom Jumbe. Short, quick ball to end the inning. Again, his first over. 16 for no loss after 2. Talking about the short ball, Alim Pekka had bowled a short ball to Mohammad Salim Dogo in the group stage games, which got him out. So I'm sure Salom Jumbe is thinking the same way.
Definitely, and that's the reason he has made a little change in the field as well.
Yeah, it's straight away.
There is a change in bowling.
Straight away, it's a change. Nyeji Hashim getting hit for 10 in the first over. Straight away, it brings the youngster from Lions Cricket Club, Good Luck Andrew, to bowl the 3rd over.
Zafar Khan, the batsman in form, is on strike.
Yeah, to this young Good Luck Andrew, what can he do? Can the young blood come on top, or can Zafar Khan spoil his confidence at the moment? Zafar Khan has been hitting very good shots, and that's why the two fielders on the boundary are not third man fine leg, but are deep extra covers and long on.
Good luck, Andrew, to Zafar Khan.
Full!
Nicely full and ball, and it was straight away.
Zafar Khan attacking Good Luck Andrew straight away. Powerful shot off the middle of the bat. There's no fielder getting to that. 4 more runs to Zafar Khan's name. He's making up for the drop catches earlier, and he's making up very well. Is Zafar Khan.
Once again, it was a good length ball by Good Luck Andrew. Zafar Khan has tried to play it between the covers and point, but it went straight to the fielder.
Much better from Good Luck Andrew. Not giving it too full this time. Zafar Khan does have the power to hit that ball away as well, but just playing smart. He already got a boundary of the over. What will he do now? Short!
And the 6 runs!
Miles across the boundary. That's a brilliant shot by Zafar Khan. Good Luck Andrew just bowling it too short to the powerful destructive Zafar Khan, who gets his first 6. You can just see Zafar Khan shuffling into the crease, pulling it away to the mid-wicket boundary, back to the nets of Leaders Cricket Ground.
What a start by Zafar Khan. Once again, swing and a miss by Zafar Khan.
Much better bowling this time. Good Luck Andrew. Good length area, outside of, fast, well bowled.
Four dot 6 dot.
What will it be now? Another boundary maybe? Yes, it is!
It is. That's another boundary by Zafar Khan.
Slog sweeping it to the...
He is dealing in boundaries. Zafar Khan has decided to deal in boundaries only.
Yeah, that's his 4th boundary. And a 6 as well of his innings already. 22 runs have already come off boundaries for Zafar Khan. It's a brilliant power play start. 30 runs after 2.5. Zafar Khan is the man of the moment, scoring 24 of those in quick 11 balls. Change in the field now once again. A long on and a mid-wicket are now the fielders in the boundary, bringing the deep covers in. How will the over end? How will Zafar Khan end this big over? Oh, advances and straight to the point fielder. Jatin Darji makes no mistake. Dot ball to end the over. Zafar Khan, very good over from him. 14 runs off it.
And that's the end of over number 3 for CTV Royal Rhinos. 30 runs with the loss of no wicket. Zafar Khan is on fire.
Yeah, 116 runs still needed, but now only in 17 overs. Very possible by with these two batsmen out there. Talking about Salom Jube hasn't bowled to Zafar Khan yet, only been bowling to Mohammad Salim Dogo. But Mohammad Salim Dogo also very aggressive in his 6 balls that he has played. Salom to Muhammad. Short! High in the air like we're talking about. Over the short mid-wicket fielder. No one is under it. 2 runs for Mohammed Salim Dogo. I'm talking about Salum Jube bowling a short one to Mohammed Salim Dogo, who's also a very short man. But that's not a difference. Let's take in Hindi, Chota package Bara Masara. Mohammed Salim Dogo is a full package for this team. Once again trying to bowl the short ball. Mohammed Salim Dogo just getting a high of the bat onto it, dot ball. Salum showing his class, showing why he's one of the best in the business. He hasn't bowled to Zafar Khan yet, but it's a very big ask for him to bowl to Mohammed Salim Dogo as well. Short, good length this time maybe. Short of good length, and they'll get by. Zafar Khan is now on strike. Well bowled.
Now Dylan, it is interesting to see that how Salum Jumbe is going to bowl Zafar Khan.
Yeah, because if you try to bowl short to Zafar Khan, we saw what happened last over when Good Luck Andrew bowled short to Zafar. But now Salum Jumbe, with the pace he has, I don't think he should be bowling short. I think he should be looking to bowl in the good length arc to try and limit this over. It's been a very good over so far from him. 2 runs and a bye so far in the first 3 balls.
With the field set up the deep mid wicket and the third man, it seems that he is going to bowl definite a short ball to Zafar Khan. That is what the field setup look like.
Yeah, we never know. Zafar Khan has a mid wicket out there, maybe because of his slog sweeps. Good length and pushed away by Zafar Khan. Fielder coming around it, misfielded. 4 more for Zafar Khan. Well bowled by, in fact, but fielder misfielding it, coming quick from mid wicket area. Zafar Khan gets another boundary to his name. He's just flying. It's a flying start for the CTV Royal Rhinos after the way they fielded. Zafar Khan is pulling it back for his team. 28 runs already onto his name. Zafar. Slower one. This time I think that works a treat for Salum Jumbe. A slow one to Zafar Khan. Dot ball of his bat. We've seen the trend. Zafar Khan, boundary dot, boundary dots, boundary dot. Once again it's a boundary and a dot. The last ball, will he look to find a boundary once again?
Well, definitely it's a power play, and Zafar Khan is looking for as many as boundary he can score for his team.
Yeah, with the outfield, anything over the 30 is a boundary. Oh, good stop by Ashish Kamania and cover. That would have also gone away to the boundary, but a good stop going low to end the over. 37 for no loss after 4. Just run rate over 9 at the moment. The run rate to win is just around 6.81 to be precise, is what the Royal Rhinos need to get from here on out every over. This is the power play score the CTV Royal Rhinos had around. The Sky Simba Kings had 39 in their power play, but the CTV Royal Rhinos already managing to get 37 runs in the first 4 overs. Credit goes to Zafar Khan and Mohammed Salim Dogo, but mostly to Zafar Khan so far. So smart, bold move by the captain to bring Good Luck Andrew again after getting hit 14. But this time it's to Mohammed Salim Dogo, not to Zafar Khan in the first ball. Good luck Andrew to Mohammed Salim Dogo. Yeah, one thing, they both play in the same club, Lions Cricket Club, so they both know each other's game in and out. Mohammed Salim Dogo shouldn't look to attack Good luck, Andrew. Just give the strike to Zafar Khan, who has been powerfully hitting the ball all over the park.
Definitely, Dylan, that is what Mohammad Salim supposed to do at this moment, because Zafar Khan, captain, seems to be in good touch. Oh,
Quick running.
and there was there a chance of run out?
Too hard to judge from here. It was very close maybe, but leg by signal by the umpire. Strike passed on now to Zafar Khan.
Quick 28 runs just in for 15 balls so far by Zafar Khan.
Just striking under 200 at the moment, but with one boundary that will all change. It's not about the strike rate at the moment, it's about how many runs he can get for the team. I'm sure his team will want him to stay as long as he can. He has the ability to play out the 20 overs as well. But if he stays there for long, I'm sure it won't even reach the 20th over. He'll be able to finish the game very quick with the way he started.
Even if Dylan, if he stays there for 10 overs, definitely he can change the game.
Yeah, he's that type of batsman. Good luck to Zafar once again. Bowling it very outside the off stump. Doesn't want to give Zafar any room on the leg side. Don't bowl from Good Luck Andrew to Zafar Khan. The way Zafar Khan batted in the first over to Good Luck Andrew might have just brought a bit of fear to him, but I'm sure with the experience he has out there with the captain and the vice captain. Short ball once again. Four
And
more
that's
runs.
another boundary for Zafar Khan.
Yeah, as I was saying, Good Luck Andrew, he needs the experience of his captain and vice captain. Guide him not to bowl the short balls to Zafar Khan. Zafar will perish you if you bowl him a short ball. If you bowl him a full ball, need to bowl in the Good Luck area. Don't give him in the slot either. Zafar Khan is asking for a change in the bat. Don't know why that bat looks to be demolishing at the moment. Maybe he wants one, they can hit it all the way out of the park. Looks like there's a crack in the bat maybe, as the umpires are also checking it. With the amount of power he hits, the amount of shots it hit today, definitely the bat has been through some serious damage. Nonetheless, Zafar Khan with another bat in won't change his playing style. They're going at 9 runs and over at the moment. Zafar Khan just attacking every ball that comes in his range. Long on and long off are still the 2 fielders outside. No mid wicket is pulled out. It should see Good Luck bowling full on the stumps. 4 dot again this time. Good comeback from Good Luck. Yeah, I'm being honest, it's a pattern we've seen from Zafar Khan. You can see the other overs as well. He's been going for boundaries, dot, bound to Good Luck first over. We can talk about boundary dot, boundary dot, boundary dot. Zafar has maybe superstitions, we could say. But let's see. Last ball of the 5th. And it's hoisted down the ground. Boundary again, that's what I'm saying. Boundary dot, boundary. Good way to end the 5th over. Zafar Khan gets another boundary to his name. It's 46 for no loss after 5 overs. A very good power play so far for the CTV Royal RHINOS. Hit powerfully down the ground. Long on was a bit too wide. And Good Luck Andrew suffers another boundary.
Well, Dylan, I can say Zafar Khan has batted very smartly so far. He has punished all the balls which came in his range, but at the same time he has defended and played nicely to the balls which came shorter ball or good length ball to him.
Yes, for sure. It brings a change to the bowling. They're bringing a spinner. Not any spinner. Adnan Zariwala, a very quick spinner who bowls round the wicket. Last over of the power play. I think Mo Salim Dogo should just look to give the strike away to Zafar Khan, who will look to attack this bowling attack of.
Definitely. because Zafar Khan has scored 38 runs so far just in 19 balls, whereby Mohammad Salim is on 8 runs in 11 balls.
Yeah, nothing
So
wrong.
not much, like as I mentioned earlier, that at this moment Mohammad Salim has to concentrate to give as much as strike he can give it to Zafar Khan.
Look what he tried to do. Exactly.
Completely beaten. This time completely Mohammad Salim Dogo was beaten by Adnan Zariwala.
Look at the turn. Look at the turn. Yeah, Mohammad Salim Dogo just his support Zafar Khan. Doesn't matter about his strike rate at the moment. Depends on how many balls he takes to give the single away to Zafar Khan.
Definitely, because Zafar Khan is also looking for the strike, because this is the last over of the power play.
Swing and a miss once again by Mo Salim Dogo. You can just see Zafar Khan walking up to Mohammad Salim Dogo, telling him, "Brother, give me the strike, brother. I'll take it from there. I'll attack this bowler in the last over of the power play. I have the capacity, I have the guns, I have everything to do so." And I'm sure Mohammad Salim Dogo is also trying to do the same, but it's a good start by Adnan Zariwala to limit 2 dots to the first 2 balls.
Definitely, it's a good start for Adnan Zariwala, and it's a short ball. That's a short ball, and that is what Zafar Khan wanted, a single. So last 3 balls of the power play. Can we expect couple of more boundaries?
Yes, for sure. He needs to find a couple of more boundaries to end the power play in a very good way. It's been a very good over for Adnan so far. Only 1 run in his 3 balls, but it'll be a test now for him against the explosive Zafar Khan, the in-form, the good nick Zafar Khan. Let's see. Tries to sweep, doesn't get bat on it. Dot ball from Adnan Zariwala to Zafar Khan.
Dylan, when the bowler is bowling round the wicket, there are very little chance of getting the LBW.
Yeah, but Adnan Zariwala has been bowling around the wicket for most of his life that I can remember him playing. I'm sure at the moment he's not looking to pick up a wicket, but looking to limit Zafar Khan in this power play with only 1 ball yet to come of Adnan's over. It's been a very, very good over.
Even if it considered a boundary in his last ball, definitely it's going to be a good over for Adnan Zariwala.
Exactly, I was about to say that as well. It'll be very good for him, even if he considers 6 here. It's been a very good over so far. What can we see in the last ball? Down the ground.
Straight, once again a straight shot by Zafar Khan, and that's the 4 runs. 50 runs up for the CTV Royal Rhinos in power play.
Yeah, 15 quick time in the power play for the
Zafar
CTV Royal
Khan
Rhinos.
40 runs just in 22 balls, and Mohammad Salim 9 runs in 14 balls. And that's the end of the power play. 6 overs, 51 runs with the loss of no wickets for CTV Royal Rhinos.
It's absolutely good power play start by the CTV Royal Rhinos. Still around 90 runs or so yet to come needed for the CTV Royal Rhinos. It's been a very good power play. Zafar Khan has been a standout batsman throughout the tournament for the CTV Royal Rhinos and right now today.
Well, with that, I would like to mention that SkyExchange.net brings to you Tanzania Cricket Premier League 2022, co-sponsored by Pacific Star Sports, Toyam Industries Limited, Reliance Insurance Limited, Aston Media, Revive Physiotherapy, Jeevan Security, Johari Rotana Hotel, CTV, METL Group Limited, and Tanform Industries Limited.
Thank you all for having sponsored this tournament. We'd love to see you here year after year, each and every one of you sponsors. Without you, this tournament would not be able. With the end of the power play, introduces Saifu Khalifa, the left arm spinner. What will he bring to the table today?
Nicely slow ball start by Saifu Khalifa.
Yeah, we saw Saifu yesterday flighting the ball extremely much yesterday, but let's see if he'll do the same to the explosive Zafar Khan. He picked up 3 big wickets yesterday.
Now on from here, Dylan, it is interesting to see that how Zafar Khan is going to bat,
I think he should carry on with the same momentum. Try and hit the bad balls.
because the field has been spreaded now.
First one.
Nicely bowled by Saifu Khalifa. Zafar Khan was completely beaten on that ball by Saifu Khalifa.
Yeah, he picked up 3 big wickets for yesterday. Amal Ranjivan of Riziki Kiseto and Mohamed Omari. He'll need to find the breakthrough of Zafaria. Oh,
And
brilliant
that's
shot!
another good shot by Zafar Khan. It has landed just short of the longer fielder. Sorry, it was not Zafar Khan, but it was a Mohammad Salim Dogo. Correction. And with that, I welcome a TCA, Tanzania Cricket Association's Vice Chairman, Mr. Shahid Danani. Shahid, welcome.
Thank you very much. This is a very interesting game here. Saifu coming in. Salim tried to sweep that away and missed it. It's interesting. Saifu was bowling interesting line and length, especially with the speed. You had a little bit to say about that yesterday, Dylan.
Yeah, yesterday he wasn't bowling as quick. Yesterday he was flighting it a lot. Again, we can see the flight. Edged by... Yeah,
Well, with the success of this tournament, TCPL, Shahid, people across the Tanzania are expecting more tournaments like this. So to develop the cricket, what are your views on that?
Let's see what happens with Saifu. Bowls it a bit quicker there. Zafar tries to hit it, went through. Is that going to go to the boundary? Yes, it is. Quick outfield. Almost got an injury there. Yeah, so Yash, so about the question that you asked on development, it's clearly very, it's very good to see the amount of talent that's coming through, the energy that the players are showing, the skill sets are absolutely fantastic. So we are planning more tournaments going forward, and let's hope that the games can be as competitive as they have been in this one.
Well, that is what Shahid people are expecting, and also the cricket fans and cricket lovers, they are also expecting the same, more this kind of tournament, competitive tournament, which brings up the talent of Tanzania cricket. And with that, that's the end of over number 7 for CTV Royal Rhinos. 58 runs so far scored, with the loss of no wicket.
yeah, it's been brilliant batting from Zafar Khan and Mohammad Salim Dogo, but mostly from Zafar Khan so far. He's been a special standout batsman today, like always. Already 45 runs onto his name out of the 58 of the team. It's been extremely good batting.
Definitely, and with that last boundary, Zafar Khan has moved to 45 runs just in 25 balls. So far, single-handedly, he has taken the inning for CTV Royal Rhinos.
Yeah, he's slowly ripping apart the chances the Sky SIMBA Kings have to get to the finals. It's a big day. Zafar Khan is a big match performer. He's showing his class once again today. His team will need him so that they can advance to the finals, Yashbhai.
Definitely, he's a match winner. I can say he's a match winner for his team. Captain himself, and a big player and a match winner.
Yeah, he brought the breakthrough in the first innings. The first wicket was from him. He started it off very strongly today. He'll be needed till the end.
Adnan Zariwala to Mohammad Salim Dogo, swing and a miss.
Mohammad Salim Dogo still not getting back in the touch that he had yesterday. But nonetheless, on the other hand, he shouldn't worry at all with Zafar Khan. And the non-striker then was smacking the ball very well.
Once again, it was a nicely swing by Mohammad Salim Dogo.
Yeah,
Led to the
perfect.
deep cover area just for the single, and with that, Zafar Khan comes back on the strike.
Yeah, Zafar Khan. What will he do to Adnan? Adnan bowled a very good over to them in the first one. With 4 balls yet to come, how much can Zafar get? How fast can he get to his 50? Will he get to his 50? Lots of questions on everyone's mind. Oh, hits it well.
Nicely played by this time Zafar Khan to the square leg area just for the single.
Yeah, if they don't get boundaries, they need to keep rotating the strike. These two have been batting extremely well throughout the tournament. It's a very good opening partnership they've had. A very good start they've brought today as well. Keep it going, boys. Keep it the same way. Oh!
And there was a chance of catch. But it is always difficult to catch the ball in the follow through.
It was mistimed by Mohammad Salim Dogo straight to Adnan Zariwala's hands. That's a chance put down. Might have been a tough one, but it's still a chance. That's a drop from the Sky Simba Kings. Better from Mohammad Salim Dogo over the bowler's head this time. Pick up only 1 run. Better though. Better by Mohammad Salim.
Once again, that brings Zafar Khan on strike.
I think everyone gets a bit rational when Zafar comes back on strike. He's very explosive batsman. Everyone gets on their feet. All the viewers at home, I'm sure you want to see more big blows, big hits from Zafar Khan. And I can promise you that they will still come.
Last ball of the over. And once again it was nicely struck by Zafar Khan to the boundary area, and there is a little bit fumble over there as well by Salom Jumbe, and it has considered 2 runs.
Very good over by Adnan Zariwala once again. Only 5 runs off it. He's been bowling very well since he got the ball a few games ago. It's consistent. He's bringing that momentum back into the game. He's trying to pull it back, putting the brakes on the runs. For the Sky Simba Kings is bowling exceptionally well.
At the end of over number 8, CTV Royal Rhinos 8 overs, 63 runs with the loss of no wickets.
Only 83 runs yet to come in the next
Dylan,
12.
it's a very good start for CTV Royal Rhinos.
Absolutely brilliant, I must say. Very astonishing to watch these two batsmen, especially Zafar Khan. The power he brings, timing he has. He's a treat to watch. Entertainment at its best. Right here in front of our eyes.
Once again, Saifu Khalifa to Mohammad Salim Dogo. Short ball which was nicely struck by Mohammad Salim Dogo.
I think it's Saifu's plan just to bring Zafar back on strike and flight it very much. Let's see how he'll bowl to Zafar.
Definitely that is what he wants. He wants to bowl left arm spinner to right hand batsman.
Pushed. Oh!
That's a cracker shot by Zafar Khan. 6 runs. 6 runs with that.
That's the longest one I've seen in the tournament. Zafar Khan off the middle of the bat, full power, and brings up his 50.
That brings us 50 runs for Zafar Khan.
In style, what a shot Zafar Khan, 54 of 28. That's cleared the fence back to his pavilion box. Past the fences, into the trees. What a shot by Zafar Khan. What can we say? Fabulous 50 he scored here today in very quick time. He's dispatched the ball. It's gone out of the park.
Well, Dylan, you cannot play a match when the batsman is in form.
Yeah, for sure. You cannot give them the loose balls like how Saifu did that one. In his arc, in the slot for Zafar Khan. Brilliant shot, Ashbhai.
And half century number 4 in this tournament for Zafar Khan. What a batting performance. What a batting performance by Captain Zafar Khan. Captain of CTV Royal Rhinos.
Playing a captain's knock when it's needed. Zafar Khan, my favorite batsman to watch in this tournament so far.
Once again, bigger than the previous one. That's the another 6.
Into the trees once again. Zafar Khan is having the time of his life out there. He's loving to bat against left arm spinner Saiful Khalifa. He's putting on a show for me, especially out here. For all the viewers at home, look at how far, look at how high that went, stuck in the trees. What a shot by Zafar Khan, exploiting the left arm spinner.
It seems now he has a license to.
Yeah,
he has
with
a
that,
license to hit all the balls.
yeah, it makes him the highest scorer of the tournament.
Oh, nicely ball, but there was appeal for LBW, but umpire said it was from the bat.
Yeah, this brilliant knock has made him top of the runs. Right now, Zafar Khan batting extremely
60
well.
runs, 9 fours and 3 sixes so far for Zafar Khan.
In just 30 balls. What a knock he's playing.
Once again, nicely played to the covers area. The fielder is chasing for the ball, and that's 2 runs.
One thing I love to acknowledge about Zafar Khan, for his club, he hasn't been batting up the order. He hasn't been batting opening. But here, he's taken the responsibility this tournament to bat opening. And he's performing every single game on and off. Zafar Khan. Flighted.
That's
Hit
a flighted
powerfully.
ball, which was deliberate full toss made by Zafar Khan for another 6 runs.
Back at the screen, Saiful Khalifa giving away another freebie. Why shall he bowl flight like this to Zafar Khan? There's no need. I know he picked up 3 wickets with flight balls yesterday, but this is another batsman. This is Zafar Khan you're talking about. Has the power of a giant. He can pick up a mountain if he wants to. Zafar Khan is carrying this team at the moment. 84 for no loss. After 9 overs, Zafar Khan, what can I say about him? The power and timing he has. Saiful Khalifa bowling very, very sadly,
It
very
seems that
poorly.
He is taking his team single-handedly. So once again, we are welcoming a Vice Chairman of Tanzania Cricket Association, Mr. Shahid Danani. Welcome back, Shahid.
Mo Salim
Yeah, this is
Dogo.
looking like 1 bounce 4. What a shot by Salim there.
He's getting
Dogo,
into
Dogo.
action.
It's flowing his bat through. The top bowler for the Royal Sky Simba Kings, Adnan, is being taken to the cleaners now.
Yeah, brilliant shot. Mo Salim Dogo looking to get into the act. Played very, very well yesterday. I'm sure he wants some attention to him as well. Zafar Khan has been outstanding.
What
but
a phenomenal innings, scoring at over 200 strike rate.
it's very, very well batted by Zafar so far. Short, pulled away. There is a fielder out there that should have been hit out of the park by Mo Salim Dogo. No
See-
doubt that would have been hit out of the park if it was Zafar.
Seems like these guys want to go somewhere this afternoon. Is there any event? There's a football match, isn't there?
Think
Later
so.
on
They want to
today.
finish the game very quickly. They don't want to waste any time. They want to go watch the football. They want to be well rested for tomorrow, I'm sure.
No, Shahid, I think they wanted to reach to the finals very soon. That's the reason they seems to be in hurry. And once again, Zafar Khan, straight shot to the...
Getting practice is the vice chairman back here. He's doing the fielding out here.
Zafar Khan is dealing in boundaries. Once again, he is dealing in boundaries here.
Shahid Bhai are getting practice for tomorrow's game. Good fielding by him outside the ground.
The tree's blocking. Oh, classic.
4 more runs for Zafar.
So much do you have a game that backs it?
Once again. That was a Zafar Khan, and that's a single run with that.
See, normally you have players, they play their career, they go into commentary when they're in their 50s, and then we have guys in Tanzania, who before graduating from high school are...
Just enjoying doing the commentary out here. Passion of mine.
Adnan coming in, let's see if he can rip something here. Quicker ball, edged. It's going to run away to the third bat boundary. These are coming thick and fast now.
Yeah, you were saying they want to be quick. I heard there's a wedding today by White Sands area. I'm sure it's a far way. They want to finish the game quick. Get there as fast as they can. Brilliant batting by these two so far.
98 runs in 9.5 overs.
One of the best
Will they-
opening stands
Are
we've
they
seen.
going to complete a 100-run mark just in 10 overs?
Sweep shot again, just short of Ashish. What's really phenomenal to see is that they dropped almost 4 catches in the first innings. Many catches. And you would have thought that a team with so many chances would have really taken advantage. But as you can see, it's a game of cricket. And these guys are on top and on their way to finishing this game really fast.
Yeah, Zafar Khan had dropped 2 slip catches back to back in the early innings, but he's proving his worth, making it better for his team, bringing the game back to their hands. Already 98 after 10 overs. Only 48 runs needed in the next 10 from here on out. This looks to go CTV Royal Rhinos day any day, unless the captain Jatin Darji, who's coming to bowl, can spoil the plans for the CTV Royal Rhinos.
Definitely now the captain Jatin Darji has decided to come into the attack.
It's a good change
Just
because Saifu Khalifa was getting smacked all over the ground
at
by
halfway.
Zafar Khan.
CTV Royal Rhinos at halfway 98 runs with the loss of no wickets, and now they required only 48 runs in 10 overs. At this moment it seems to be quite easy for them.
Isn't it always that you have a tournament in the last stage of the group matches? We had 6, 7 such tight games, close finishes, and then towards the end of the tournament we get these one-siders. But you get to see brilliant, fantastic individual performances like what we're seeing today with Zafar.
Yeah, after we got the target of 146, it wasn't much of a one-sider, but now the way Zafar has taken over the innings, the way Mohammad Salim Dogo has supported him, it's been amazing out here.
Dylan, can we expect a century from Zafar Khan today?
I hope so. It'll be the second one of the tournament, if possible. He does have the capability to do that.
Yeah, definitely he has that capacity, and today looking at his form and his touch, definitely the expectations are from that he can score a century.
Yeah, there's a reason why AB de Villiers retired from the game, to give chance to Zafar Khan.
But the thing is, Dylan, AB de Villiers used to take all his catches.
A splendid fielder AB de
So
Villiers
maybe he
was.
needs to make a comeback now.
Yeah, Zafar Khan's getting there. He's been extremely great for his club, for his team. He's the highest run scorer of the tournament so far. 100-run partnership comes up for these two batsmen.
It's fantastic partnership. And
Thanks.
in quick time.
It's the only opening partnership who've managed to get themselves to a 100-run partnership. It's one of the best opening pairs out there. Slow one.
Ball. Hit it. It's in the air. What's gonna happen? Oh, he's put it down.
Jafari Kanyita dropping the man in form. That's gonna it's game over from here, but that should have been taken, maybe to spark something in the Sky Simba Kings.
Zafar Khan tried to smash it out of the park and he hit it straight into the fielder's lap. What was Jafari doing? That should have been gobbled down for a player of his standard.
Yeah, it's been absolutely bad fielding performances from both sides today. What is it out there? Is it the heat? Is it the pressure getting to their nerves? Thick outside edge once again by Mohammad Salim Dogo. Saifu Khalifa is coming around it. Will pick up 2 more runs. Mohammad Salim Dogo.
That's actually a good line and length that Jatin is bowling. Just nice quick little balls on the off stump. You know, trying to get him to nick him off or get him caught at point. But it just seems that the runs are 43 to win now in 9.2. Is there going to be something special that we're going to see here today?
Slow once again.
Mistimed.
One bounce into Jafari's hands. Yeah, early in the first inning, we saw lots of slow balls by Muhammad Yunusi. I think that also helped them very much to restrict the total. He bowled his last 2 overs, last 12 balls, all of them were slower balls. I think it's the slow balls on this pitch that's working very well for the bowlers.
Isn't it so important in the modern day to have play with your variations and do different things to beat the batsman? Full and straight, bowled him. He got the first wicket finally.
Zafar Khan walking back after brilliant sealing the deal most probably for the CTV Royal Rhinos is Zafar Khan.
Yes, he was just absolutely tried to smash that out of the park and he went straight through his gate. That was a good ball there by Darji. As we said, stump to stump bowling, but hats off to Zafar Khan. That was a phenomenal innings. Very, very good. Filled with. I would love to watch the highlights package of that one this evening.
Yes, he's stolen the game away from the Sky Simba Kings. Most probably putting a spot for his team in the finals is the captain Zafar Khan. But the captain Jatin Darji gets the captain of the CTV Royal Rhinos. That's the first breakthrough. Come at a very late stage for the Sky Simba Kings, but maybe, like you say, it's light a spark for the Sky Simba Kings. It brings to the crease.
Definitely, it's a superb knock by Zafar Khan, and with that, once again, we would like to mention that SkyExchange.net brings to you Tanzania Cricket Premier League 2022, co-sponsored by Pacific Star Sports, Toyam Industries Limited, Reliance Insurance, Aston Media, Revive Physiotherapy, Jeevan Security, Johari Rotana Hotel, CTV, METL Group Limited, and Transform Industries Limited.
Thank you for all the sponsors for being here with us. We would love to see you here year after year. We're very humble and glad to have you on board.
Yo, man. We are in marketing. Is that what you think you're studying, huh? Don't tell me you want to be a doctor or something.
New batsman coming in, Asmani Kakonzi, the senior player.
Yeah, it was Asmani Kakonzi alongside Mohammad Salim Dogo, who batted extremely well for their team yesterday, both scoring in the 40 range. Not much of a task for him here out now. Just need to stay there with Mohammad Salim Dogo till the end. Rotate the strike, finish the game off.
Salum Jumbe loading up. Is this going to be a last burst? Can we see something special? Is there a chance still? He's running in. Full ball, it's driven to the long on boundary for one.
One question, Mr. Shahid Bhai. As a very cricketer fan, what do you think of Salum Jumbe? Is he better in the opening areas of the bowling or at the death ends?
So the way we see that Salum has a very good action and he has very good potential to be a both bowling with the new ball and also at the death. He bowls some good yokers. He knows how to use the swing. So I see that he can play both the roles, but he also bats really well too, as we've seen in this tournament. Good ball there, tight line and length. Well played by Asmani, facing his first delivery. Field is spread out. Standard four people in the circle.
Salum Jumbe is a smart batsman, smart bowler. Salum Jumbe, he'll be bowling to his field. He won't be giving away many runs, this Salum Jumbe. Slow one.
Once again, that was a smart bowling by Salum Jumbe. He is not giving any room to Atmani Kakonzi to open his arms. Dylan, what a knock by Captain Zafar Khan. 75 runs just in 37 balls, 10 fours and 4 big sixes.
Yeah, for sure. I'm still in shock. I'm still in suspense. How has he played that? He's a very, very class batsman, Zafar Khan. 4 sixes we talk about. Not any sixes. Long, massive sixes from Zafar Khan we've seen today. It's amazing batting from him. The power he has using the back foot, using the back lift of his bat to hit the ball.
That's a nicely struck by, and that's a straight to the
Good luck, Andrew.
fielder.
Picks up the catch. Salum Jumbe gets his wicket. This might, like you're saying, Shahid Bhai, maybe light something in the Sky Simba Kings. Second wicket now.
There's a saying, they say one brings two, and one did indeed bring two. Slower ball there and hit it straight into the hands of Lucky. They say good luck, Andrew. So the new batsman walks in, Kashif Anwar,
Another very destructive
striding
batsman.
in.
Yeah, he's another very destructive batsman. We saw him up the order yesterday. We're seeing him up the order once again today. He'll just need to finish the game off. 40 runs to winning 8.1. Might look easy, but with the bowling attack the Sky Simba Kings have, nothing's impossible for them.
So the equation is they require 40 runs in 8.1 overs. Jumbe finishing off now the last ball of his third over. It's been a brilliant over so far, given just 2 runs with 3 dot balls and a wicket included in the over.
Yeah, both the set batsmen are now gone. Zafar Khan and Muhammad Salim Dogo. Both of them were looking to take the game away by themselves. Now leaving the way for Kashif Anwar and Athmani Kakonzi.
This guy is classic. We don't give him a big head.
Once again, nicely bowled by, and that's the end of over number 12 for CTV Royal Rhinos.
Old school, man.
Salum Jumbe has given only 2 runs and a successful over for Sky Simba Kings. Just 2 runs considered, 2 runs and a wicket considered in that over. So now the 40 runs required in 8 overs.
Yeah, so it seems like the run rate has slightly started slowing down, but it's the phase in the game now. The field is spread out. There's still a long way to go. 48 balls, 40 runs. It's less than a run a ball. You have to just put your head together, apply yourself, and it's a matter of not caving into the pressure of the knockout game.
With Kashif Anwar out there, you never expect. You could also see him hit 6 sixes in an over. He does have the ability to do so.
So it's either we're going down to the wire or we're getting early for that wedding today.
Yeah.
Jatin Darji coming in now for his second over. Good, strong line and length there. Asmani tried to cut it, missed it completely.
Yeah, with the keeper up, Jatin Bai's bowling limits Asmani's shots. Cannot walk down the track. If he misses it, it's going to be stumped with the experienced keeper of Abbas Adamji behind him.
Interesting field now. He's moved the field. He's put in 2 points there. And he's opened up the leg side. Is he trying to get Asmani to make a mistake here?
Well, Shahid, Jatin is a smart bowler. And he is not going to give anything loose at this moment for CTV Royal Rhinos. He is a fighter player. Oh, once again, completely beaten. Athmani Kakonzi was completely beaten by Jatin Darji. Consecutive dot balls. Consecutive dot balls for CTV Royal Rhinos. Once again, nicely played, this time by Athmani Kakonzi.
Just dabbing it down, the third man for a single.
Yeah, so he's bowling to his field, and this is good disciplined bowling. This is what's required at this stage. This is the first run of the over, so we have 4 balls and we had 1 run scored off it so far.
Brings to strike Kashif Anwar.
Well, now it is interesting to see Kashif Anwar. Another destructive batsman, Kashif Anwar for CTV Royal Rhino.
I think we can compare Kashif Anwar to Ashish Kamanya. They have a similar game, similar body structure, both very destructive. Both coming up the order once again today, but both in different teams. One will be the winning one will be the losing one today.
Once again, nicely bowled by, but the umpire has given it wide ball.
It's too much width given by Jatin Darji. Experienced umpires like out there like Jimmy Kamal, they're not going to make a mistake.
Nicely slower ball bowled by Jatin Darji this time. And that's the end of over number 13.
36 to win in the next 7 overs.
Well, if they can bowl 2 overs, 2 good overs from here,
Yeah. So they need a couple of tight overs here, and it seems like he's taken up Salum Jumbe to ball off his last over. Clearly he's expecting a wicket or two to make this game even a little bit more of a chance to be interesting, so that the fans that have come today in their numbers can enjoy a good solid finish. Salum Jumbe running in to Asmani Kakonzi.
High!
In the air!
Miles the sky. Who's under it? Who's under it?
Oh, it's landed in no man's land.
No one gets it. Asmani Kakonzi survives once again.
That is the kind of luck you need to go your way, guys. That's the kind of catch that needs to go to hand in a situation like this.
Very tough. Jumbe running back after taking his follow through. No fielder from the boundary coming to get it. Nonetheless, Asmani Kakonzi gives strike back to Kashif Anwar. There's no need for Asmani to go for the big shots. Not many runs are required. Less than run a ball. There's no need, don't you think so, Yash Bhai?
Yeah, definitely they have to play at this moment smartly. They just need to think that they can take their team safely to the home. Once again, it was a Yorker land delivery ball by Salom Jumbe, and that brings another 2 runs. And this is what exactly they need to do at this moment. Single doubles, they keep on ticking the scoreboard so that they can finish the game easily.
Now, what would you do in a situation like this, where your premier fast bowler is finishing off his spell and you have 6 more overs to go, and you have predominantly spinners? Maybe you bring back Nyenje, the other left armer, who bowled just 1 over and gave 10 runs. Or good luck, who bowled 2 overs and 22.
Shahid, let's not forget that Kashif Anwar is a very good hitter of spin bowling. So that's the reason currently Jatin Darji is using all his fast bowlers.
Salom Jumbe.
Oh, nicely played by Kashif Anwar this time.
We don't see that normally from Kashif. He normally looks to go destructive. Just trying to play sensible there.
Seems like Coach Kamande has given him a script today.
Yeah, SIMBA Kings not out of this game as yet. I'm sure they'll be fighting. They want a place in the finals tomorrow. They want a chance to win this TCBL 2022. Oh, hands in.
And it was another drop.
What is going on with the fielding of both sides? That was a, we could say, good length, good height for Jatin Darji. Tried to put in a jump. He got there, to be fair. Should have stuck. Wrong glue used today.
As he just dropped SIMBA Kings tournament with that one delivery.
Could have. Very, very good effort, to be honest though. Should have been taken. Inches close. Almost. Kashif Anwar was walking by.
Once again, that was a nice Yorker length ball by
Oh,
Jumbe, and quick 2 runs.
Asmani Kakonzi, not the quickest in the team, but he managed to pick up 2. He's confident, Asmani, in his running.
And that's the end of over number 14 for... Sorry, still 1 more ball to go, correction.
Can Salom Jumbe pick up a wicket to end his spell? Pick up a wicket for the SIMBA Kings.
We're coming down to the last ball now of the 14th over. CTV Royal Rhinos, 116 for 2, 13.5. Jumbe coming in for his last ball. Slower ball and just drilled down the ground for 1 by Asmani Kakonzi. And that's the end of the over.
Great end to Jumbe's spell. Picking up only 1 wicket. Might have been 2 if there was a catch taken this over. Nonetheless, Asmani Kakonzi survives the end of the 14th.
Yes, so as everybody has seen towards the back end and the last half of the tournament, that the competition levels have gone better in the tournament as the days gone by, and the level of cricket that has been played and some of the guys that have taken their chances have really shown their mettle and their capabilities of what they have done. Especially if you look at the top run scorer of the tournament, Ivan Ismail, or is it Moody Omari now?
Zafar Khan.
Now it's Zafar Khan after today's innings, yes. So the statisticians will have to update their gadgets, and it's truly amazing to see this in Tanzania cricket.
Yeah, Muhammad Omari still has the game in his hand.
And Zafar Khan too. Missed
Yeah.
by Asmani Kakonzi.
A guaranteed game, we could say, for Muhammad Omari.
Yes. It's not done yet. But with all these wickets in hand, you would expect CTV Royal Rhinos to cruise through this.
Can the Sky Simba Kings find a miracle? A calling from God.
Definitely they need a miracle like Ayaz Mustafa, what he did for his team today.
Yeah, he picked up the hat trick that changed the whole events of the game.
You know, he took hat-trick. Crazy. You know, Ayaz took hat-trick today. Yeah. You've seen?
Kashif Anwar. Slow ball. Puts his power behind it.
Not timed quite well this time by Kasif Anwar.
See, we were just having a chat here with the young man, and he was just telling me that he'll hit a 7. And I was just thinking for a second, and I was like, wait a minute. We had a 5 run 3 days ago here in Tanzania cricket, so I went past it, put it past him to get 7 runs. You never know, anything can happen here.
Yeah, Tanzania cricket is very unpredictable. Across the line.
That was a swing and miss by Atmani Kakonzi. Very nicely bowled by Captain Jatin Darji so far.
Another very good over. He's pulling out of the bag. 2 runs.
And definitely he's trying all his best for his team.
Yeah, the required run rate is just climbing slowly up the ladder.
That's a full toss ball.
He should come back for 2. No, good fielding. Down by the long off fielder. Limiting only 1 to 1 run.
Seems like Kashif Anwar wants to keep strike, starting to flex his muscles a little bit. Are we going to see a ball get hit out of the park?
Maybe even bigger than Zafar's.
Jatin Darji bowling with a good economy rate. Coming in to finish his 3rd over. 1 for 13. Oh, tried a big swing and he missed it. He's going to get a bye for that.
You are right, they did look for the big shot. Missing it, Kashif Anwar. End of the 15th over. 121 for 2. 25 runs needed in his next 5 overs. We have a game on our hands.
CTV Royal Rhinos required 25 runs in last 5 overs. Still they have 8 wickets in their hand.
Yeah, they're not.
Discussion is ongoing because Kashif Anwar is on strike. So Jatin is in dilemma.
It looks like the CTV Royal Rhinos are not making Jiten Pratap Singh's absence felt that much.
What about the performance of a young man, Pafrod, earlier this morning, in the afternoon, sorry. What an amazing talent and amazing find in this tournament. Bowling, one of the few bowlers that bowls his 4 overs at the beginning of his spell and actually hits the wicketkeeper's gloves like the way you want to see it.
Yeah, he's been extremely consistent throughout the tournament. Today, especially very well. Lots of catches were dropped in his over. 2 at slip by the captain himself. But the captain has made up for that. Pafrodi will want to see another day in this TCPL 2022. He wants the batsman to do it for his team. He's done his role with the ball.
Adnan to Kasif Anwar. It is interesting to see because Kasif Anwar is known to hit a big shots to spinner. So let's see, and that's a wide ball. Wide ball bowled by Adnan. Do you think Adnan is in pressure to bowl Kasif Anwar?
I think Adnan is a very consistent bowler, but it's just the runs, the very less runs needed for the CTV Royal Rhinos. So Adnan needs to get it perfect.
And that's a biggie.
massive!
The biggest six we have seen so far in this tournament. That's the biggest six.
I said this earlier. He has the power of a giant. What a shot!
That is what we were looking for. Absolutely smashed that off the middle of the bat.
Smokes it out of the
Smack
ground.
that into tomorrow. Where did it go? Wow. Go look for another ball, guys, because that one ain't coming back.
Brilliant, brilliant. With the World Cup starting in a few days, I think Kasif Anwar might want to be a wildcard player trying to earn his spot in the World Cup. Even though it's not possible, he's showing.
What a shot. What a shot we have seen. Kasif Anwar at his class.
That's his first big shot of the day. And it's a massive one. Adnan Zrewa now might be in a bit of pressure. 18 runs only required. These next 4.4 overs.
Once again, there was a big swing and went straight to the 4 runs.
Just too short, slow, on the leg side. Kasif Anwar doesn't need to be told twice. Hits it off the middle of the bat perfectly. This game is now 99.99% in the CTV Royal Rhinos' hands.
Just 14 required now in 4.3 overs.
Can he finish it in the next 3 balls?
Another big hit. But it went straight to the long on fielder just for the single.
Well, we have a meeting to wait for you. They line up to look for you. After tomorrow's game. Adnan to Athmani this time. Short, hit down the ground.
Listen. You didn't came back to me on that. Like we played cat and mouse on that day.
Once again, Kasif Anwar. Oh, nicely ball, and that's
Sita.
Oh, good effort by the fielder, but not getting it.
and that's the boundary.
3-5-4 from Kasif Anwar. Let's go home. 1 bounce 4.
What a shot by Kasif Anwar. Yes, reducing the runs to only 8 runs in 4 overs. Shahid Bhai, what would you do in this position? Play test match, tire the fielder out even more, or would you finish it in another over?
No, this is when maybe you can get the wicket keeper to come and maybe roll over his arm, or get Seifu to come bowl those lollipops, because the game is pretty much over and done. Seems like now we know who our finalists are going to be for tomorrow's big finals, and we would like to see a bigger crowd than we have today, so we call on the public of Dar es Salaam to show up in their numbers to come and see a cracker jack of a finals for the grand finale of the TCPL 2022.
Probably the last over of
What do you think, Dylan? Probably the last over of the inning, because just 8 runs required.
Oh, that's a
Straight to the
wicket.
fielder, and that's a wicket.
Late times, not much gonna be happening. Not gonna make a big difference in the final result. But Athmani Kakonzi has to work back after a very long innings of his.
long inning.
scoring 10 runs of his very long stage 16 balls.
And youngster Saifu Athman.
Yeah, normally should have tried to finish with bat in hand, so could improve his average. That's what normally batsmen would want to do, to walk out bat in hand. But anyways, it happens, and so we have this youngster Saifu Osmani walking in. He's going to see his team home now. This young batsman from Tanga who's really impressed many in this tournament.
Still it seems that Captain Jatin Darji is not giving up. Still he is trying, though only the 8 runs required, but still he is trying all his best.
Seems like Yash, you are trying also all the way to the end as well, huh?
Definitely. Definitely.
Pushing all the way is Yash Bhai and Jatin Darji, as you can see. That's his second wicket of the day. First one might have made a big difference, Zafar Khan, but Kashif Anwar just stealing the game once again. Flicks well. Good stop by Jafari Kanyita.
And once again that brings Kasif Anwar on strike. Just 7 runs required.
Is he going to finish it in one shot there?
Smash down the
Straight down
ground.
4 runs, that shaves off 4 more. They need 3 more now. Mr. Kashif Anwar. Can he get to the 30s with bat in hand? And will this game be over in the next ball?
Yeah, he's playing an explosive role today. Extremely well batted by Kashif Anwar. We saw Zafar Khan in the start, we saw Muhammad Salim Doga, but now it's the Kashif show.
Once again nicely bowled by Jatin Darji. 3 runs required in 3.2 overs.
Can it be all dusted in one ball?
Once again nicely bowled by Jatin Darji. That brings 144 runs for CTV Royal Rhinos.
Joined here by this young boy called Abdul Halim. He's telling me tomorrow Twiga Titans is going to win. Wait, let's see this ball and then we'll ask this young man why he thinks so. Oh, he misses it. Good. Saifu gave him a chance. Tell us, Abdul Halim, why do you think Twiga Titans is going to win tomorrow?
They will take the revenge because Rhino won them first time. Now they will take revenge in the finals.
See, the dear viewers, are you hearing this? This young man is following the rivalry between the Twigas and the Rhinos, and he's saying that the Twigas are going to give revenge to the Rhinos. Wow. But you have said that the Rhinos is going to win this game, right? Now they need 2 runs in 18 balls. Yes.
So now just 2 runs required in 3 overs. And the powerful hitter Kashif Anwar is on strike. Can we expect a big 6, Dylan?
Yeah, normally out in the wild, the Rhinos and the Simbas in the wild are very, very competitive between each other out in the parks. But today it's been all about the Rhinos.
And a new bowler, Abhishek Rathod, comes into the attack.
Wide.
That's a wide ball. Went to the boundary line. That's a 5 wides and that's the victory. That's the victory for CTV Royal
You can
Rhinos.
just see Kashif Anwar telling his team, I'm here, boys. Don't worry about it. I'm there. Mehuna.
With that 5 wides, that's the victory. CTV Royal Rhinos are in finals now.
Sealing the deal.
And it's official, so now we know. Tomorrow's finals day is going to be held between the CTV Royal Rhinos and the Reliance Twiga Titans.
It's a very, very big game on our hands tomorrow. It's been a very one-sided batting innings from the CTV Royal Rhinos today. Zafar Khan, Muhammad Salim Dogo and Kashifano just finishing out the game at the end. CTV Royal Rhinos to play the finals versus Reliance Twiga Titans tomorrow. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, SkyExchange.net, who brings to us Tanzania Cricket Premier League 2022, co-sponsored by Pacific Star Sports, Toyam Industries, Reliance Insurance, Ashton Media, Revive Physiotherapy, G1 Security, Johari Rotana Hotel, CTV, METL, and Tanform. Thank you all sponsors for being here, and we're very humbled to have you all on board. That's the news from Leaders Club Cricket Ground. It's 5:45. We have official confirmation. Tomorrow, CTV Royal Rhinos will face off. They're already in the finals, Reliance Twiga Titans. But let's not forget, before that, in the morning, we have a good game between the legends and the icons. We welcome all of you, the crowd of Dar es Salaam, from the morning till the afternoon to watch the games. I promise you it's going to be a big one. Congratulations to CTV Royal Rhinos. My name is Nilan Takrar, signing off from the commentary box today. See you all in a few minutes time with the presentation.
Welcome everyone to the post-match presentation. Tanzania Cricket Association would like to thank all their sponsors The title sponsor skyexchange.net, co-sponsored by Pacific Star Sports, Toyam Industries Limited, Reliance Insurance, Aston Media, Revive Physiotherapy, Jeevan Security, Johari Rotana Hotel, CTV, METL Group Limited, and Tanform Industries Limited. What a game we have seen today. A semi-final game between Sky Simba Kings and CTV Royal Rhinos. Sky Simba Kings won the toss and elected to bat and scored 145 runs with the loss of 5 wickets, and CTV Royal Rhinos has managed to chase it quite comfortably. There were some good performance by Sky Simba Kings. While they were batting, Saifu Khalifa scored 35 runs just in 32 balls. Salum Jumbe 34 runs in 23 balls. Abbas Adamji scored 30 runs just in 26 balls. In bowling, Ayaz Mustafa taking a hat-trick today. 3 wickets. 3 wickets just in 26 runs. Zafar Khan captain, 1 wicket in 9 runs. And Athmani Kakonzi, 1 wicket in 16 runs. Can I please call first a losing captain Jatin Darji to have some words with me? Welcome Jatin, tough luck.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a game. Winning and losing is a part of the game.
Definitely Jatin, winning and losing, it's a part of the game, but when we have seen the fielding from CTV Royal Rhinos today, they have dropped 10 catches, even though you have scored only 145 runs. So do you think that there was some miss, or that's just that great hat-trick taken by Ayaz Mustafa which has costed?
Actually, the Ayaz take the hat-trick, it totally changed the game in between, and after 2 or 3 Athmani and Ayaz bowled very tight. So totally game is changed. We were short of I think 15-20 runs.
Normally you comes to bat at number 3 throughout the tournament. Today you have decided to come down to the order. Was there any reason for that?
Actually, I was sick and I took the medicine in the morning, so I was not feeling okay. So I came down to order.
So that's the reason you came down to the order. What are the positives you are taking from this tournament?
Actually, so many players coming from different club, so it's nice gelling with the other clubs player, and we take so many positive things, how to manage the score, how to go step by step. So many positive things we are going to take with this tournament.
Well, Jatin, thank you very much for joining with us and wishing you all the best for next tournament. Thank you. So that was the losing captain Jatin Darji. Now we have seen some great performance today by CTV Royal Rhinos. Zafar Khan captain, 75 runs just in 37 balls, 10 fours and 4 sixes. Nicely supported by Mohammad Salim, 28 runs in 32 balls, and in the end unbeaten 25 runs just in 14 balls by Kasif Anwar. Can I please call a winning captain Zafar Khan today? Welcome Zafar. Congratulations for your win today and wishing you all the best for the finals tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Zafar, you guys have dropped 10 catches today. Don't you think there is a need of lot of improvement in your fielding side?
Yeah, perfectly said. Past 2-3 games we have been fielding very well. Most of the guys are young. We are playing games on the trot, and it was very hot today. So mistakes happen, part of the game. We take it as part of the game, and as you said, there is a need of improvement. We gave away too many runs in boundaries, and we gave them so many chances. But at the very same time, bowlers were still disciplined, and we restricted them to a below par score, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Though you guys have dropped 10 catches and still they have managed to score only 145 runs. I can say because of that spell of Ayaz Mustafa.
Yeah, definitely. But even I bowled 2 overs, gave away only 9 runs. Ayaz took some crucial wickets that also put brakes on their progress. And at the end, we were hoping to restrict them 40, and roundabout that we restricted them. Chasing the target, it's always tricky and crucial. You need a good start from the very beginning, and I myself, being opener of the team, we had that in our plan that if we put up a good score, if we start well, it would be easier for the middle order to finish well.
Well, definitely, as you said, that start is very important, and that is what you have managed to score, like 75 runs just in 37 balls, 10 fours and 4 big sixes. That's it seems that your plan has worked for you.
Yeah, definitely. Being a captain, being opener, and main batsman of the team, a lot of responsibility lies on my shoulder. We have our vice captain missing in our squad, so I had to take his place. I had to score his runs as well. So I was taking my chances, and luckily it played well. And it played well for the team.
Any plans for big game tomorrow, the finals against Reliance Twiga Titans, a tough contender?
Yeah, we had a very good game. We had our opening game against them, and it was a high-scoring game. We 70 odd against them, so hoping for a good contest tomorrow.
Well, Zafar, please don't go because you are the man of the match today. But for that, to present that man of the match award, I would like to invite DC Secretary and Chairman of TCPL, Mr. Ashish Nagewadia. Please come forward. Photo ले ले. Photo. Zafar bhai. Well, Zafar, once again, congratulations and wishing you all the best for the finals tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
That's all from the post-match presentation area. See you all, everyone, tomorrow for the finals. Big finals. Stay tuned and just wait for the big finals. Thank you very much.